don't see anybody. I mean,
Right
I
there,
see
it
some
says-
comments, but I see
Oh,
anyway.
yeah.
Early crew, early gang.
Hello, founder and tank. How are you?
Greetings.
I'm just gonna run to the washroom.
So, deciding to try something new as a format today. It's going to require a little bit of participation from our whoever's watching the stream here. So, my plan is to go through my collection, anything printed 1993. So that's Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, or Arabian Nights, and put together two 40 card decks. One from the chat or an individual volunteering from the stream to watch. They'll get first pick out of all the cards I've got there available, and then I will build a deck, 40 card deck, to play against them, and we'll see if you can beat me. There are advantages to picking second, you know what you're going to be playing against. But with such a limited card pool, I think there's a bigger advantage to having first pick.
Chair.
And my chair is going goodbye.
It's my chair.
So yeah, I think having first pick will be a bigger advantage to you, but you know, like I said, it's not completely unbalanced in that respect. I've got some dice in that box over there. So I'll start by giving a brief refresher of what I've got in the binder to pick from, and so anybody who's here will get this chance to review and come up with a strategy for what they think will work for the best deck. Now, I'm a little bit limited in lands that were printed in 1993. So...
Oh, I forgot to fix that.
I think that it could work as long as you don't try and go monocolor. As long as 40 card deck, so you really only need about 14, 15 lands, and it should function. And I'm pretty sure I've got at least 7 lands that produce each color available. So... I think you'll have to stick to 2 colors or more, but 2 or 3 color deck should be absolutely doable, whichever colors you want. Some of the colors do have more selection than others. I think I'm thinnest in white cards in this time window, but let's give you a quick review. I did pick up a few new cards this week, actually, for this time frame. I was at a store in Edmonton, and they happened to have some singles on the shelf, and some of them I thought would be good additions to my little collection and also might actually be helpful here in some respects. So let's flip this around briefly. Alright, this can only show a page at a time, but as you can see, we've got some basic lands. Very important for any deck building. This is the only dual land I have that is unlimited or older. So if you're looking for red-white, that's an option. Or red or white if you're desperate. Green for unlimited. Got some of the classic green commons up here. Grizzly bear, giant spider, war mammoth. Some of these I've stacked doubles together. So, for example, the war elephant. I've got two of those in there. I think these are both just singletons. Most of the things on this page are singletons. Just one copies of. But some combat tricks in Giant Growth and Berserk. Enchantment removal and tranquility, land destruction and ice storm.
Oh no.
We've got a
It's doing it again.
We've got Wheel of Fortune there, getting into red. Red has probably got the biggest selection of creatures, at least for variety. We've got an Ironclaw, Orcs, Grey Ogre, Hurloon Minotaur. I'm not going to pull these out. I'm assuming most people have a general idea what these do. They were the classics from back there, and you got your 2 and 3 drop creatures. Some 4 drops in Stone Giant and Dragon Whelp. Then we've got 2-headed Giant of Pharos and Earth Elemental for 5 drops. So a little bit of direct damage and Disintegrate and Lightning Bolt. These I've got at least 2 copies of each, I believe. Over the page, a little bit more red, a Stone Rain, Dwarven Demolition Team, False Orders. A little bit of black. I've got more black in beta as well. But Demonic Tutor, Sinkhole, a Terror up there could be very handy. This is probably one of the biggest flyers I've got available in this time period. Lich, I don't know if that's going to be useful. It would be very risky to try, but potentially an option. Drain Life. Another direct damage spell. little bit heavy on the black requirement, but doable. For blue, we've got the classic Ancestral. We've got some Power Sinks. We've got Unsummon, a Phantasmal Terrain, which could be good if you need to give your opponent an island to get your Sea Serpent going, which is one of the bigger creatures I have available. Prodigal Sorcerer, Invisibility, Phantom Monster, a Jump. More basic lands. Again, that's basically these 2 pages. I'm going to have to reorganize this, put all the lands together, put all the colors together regardless of what set they're from. Here's a couple white cards. Megas Pegasus Disenchant, a couple more blue cards, Creature Bond Enchantment, Power Leak. Some artifacts. We got a Howling Mine, Time Vault, Black Lotus, and Chaos Orb. And then we're into beta. We got a Wall of Wood, Life Force, Giant Spider again, this time with a black border, another Sinkhole. Speaking of, it's not going to come up with a lot of cards, but since it's 40 card decks, we'll do a maximum of 3 copies of any one card. 4 of in a 40 card deck can be a little bit much. There's only a couple of cards that I have more than 3 of available anyway, so it'll just basically help keep one color from running away with things.
I don't know if we're going to have anybody that wants to...
I don't know if anybody's up for the challenge or not. If you are, let us know. But again, we're just going over some of the options. There's a Dark Ritual, Pestilence, Frozen Shade, Drudge Skeleton, Raise Dead, Get a Creature Back. It's one of my newest additions this week. We've got a Samite Healer and a Healing Salve also for white. Another red 4-drop and a Hell Giant. Got some Control Magics. Sonic Blast for removal. Another Power Sink. Time Walk. Take another turn. Very powerful card. Then we're into Alpha. Icy Manipulator. Unholy Strength. 2 more new additions up here. I've got a Skaith Zombie. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Standard 2/2 for 3. I don't have anything like a Zombie Master to give it abilities, but... And then we've got a Wild Growth. And then a couple more basic lands again. Then we're into Arabian Nights. So for white, Moorish Cavalry, War Elephant, Piety, Army of Allah, King Solomon, Camel, Scheherazade. Scheherazade's probably not going to be that useful. Neither is... if this goes well, and we add in Antiquities, so you can potentially get the Urza's lands going, then maybe a Lens Lamp might be usable, but I don't think it's going to do much in this format. We're not playing for Ante. This could be an option if you know your opponent's going to have a lot of Arabian Nights cards. Got a couple of Ruck Eggs here. Ali from Cairo, Aladdin could be useful for dealing with troublesome artifacts. Desert Nomads, hey, it's better than a Grey Ogre. Bird Maiden, little flyer. Then we've got some black and green. Gazban Ogre, Wily Wolf, If Biff Afreet is probably green's best flyer that I've got available. We got some Oubliettes, some good, more strong removal for black. Urg Raider, Jazam the Jinn, Stone Throwing Devils, Hasran Ogre, more black creature options.
Is here that wants to try and build a deck and play against Puppet Spoke
It seems to be fluctuating heavily, but so far I haven't seen anybody willing to take up the challenge yet.
Aside from the early comments from
We got some extra non-color producing lands here and non-mana producing in the island of Wok Wok. But we got some deserts and a Library of Alexandria. We've got a Flying Men for blue, merchant ships. Fish liver oil is probably not going to be a huge thing. And then we've got Unstable Mutation. Then we're into Antiquities. So that's where it's going to stop. Unless people are interested in including non-tournament legal stuff. Because I do have a few cards from Collector's Edition. Not many, only 3 cards that I own from Collector's Edition. They all happen to be Moxes, so they would help out the mana base a little bit, I suppose. But that's also an option if people are, if we're on board before we get started on including those. I can fish them out, and I'll get them handy here, why not? Whoops.
You don't have any Moxes that are not Collector's Edition?
No, all my Moxes are Collector's Edition because of the Power 9 at the time, they were the ones that were least interesting to me. I recognize they're very strong cards, but it just wasn't worth investing a lot of money in. And collector's edition was much, much cheaper. And most of the time, if I'm playing with people, they didn't care. So I picked up a couple of the collector's edition. You can see the square corners on
You've
them.
got some kind of Moxes, though, don't you, from something else?
These are the original Moxes. I've got Mox Diamond from Stronghold.
Okay.
And I've got, Chrome Mox
Oh, yeah,
from Mirrodin.
I thought you had
Other cards like that. But,
hey, Ryan, he says the Moxes.
yeah. You think we should include these? They're not...
The collector's edition ones.
Collector's edition isn't really legal, but it was printed in 1993. So if we're sticking as that as our criteria...
And it's just for fun.
They would qualify.
Yeah.
Maybe restrict it to you have to actually be playing that color. You can't just grab it if you're not using green or black or whichever. But
yeah, that could be a good, decent rule.
Flip back and I'll put them with the beta lands then so that they're an option. Where's the beta lands? There they are.
We just need, I don't know, do we want to have like somebody in chat playing against you? Like one person?
Well,
I think it makes sense since, like, I don't know, we don't have too many people right now.
Yeah, like I said, you can play for whoever takes up the challenge, and I'll build a deck second, and we'll try a game or two and see how it goes. If they can beat me, how even this is, or not at all.
Do you want to tell them about that while we're waiting for people to show interest?
About this?
Things?
Okay,
we could do a separate video.
We had a Wii U that we took in for repairs, and we found a movie disc in it. They jammed all sorts of things in that drive. Here's a rather thick cardboard puzzle piece that was jammed into the disk drive as well, along with some little stickers and discs there, some garbage,
a coin,
more stickers, a Nintendo Switch game cartridge that I'd wondered where it was for a long time, was inside the Wii U.
Oh, that's like a token of something, right?
Yeah, a no cash value. I think this is a bus token or something. Nice.
Yeah. Anyways,
Shoot.
it got all cleaned out.
Anyway, we had a lot of debris in our Wii U when we took it in to get the disk drive going again.
So, note to selves and others as a warning.
Car wash token.
Don't leave it in a room that kids can access it.
Yep.
Especially little ones. So, hello, Debt Boys. How are you?
Thanks for joining us. So we've seen a few people here. Is anybody brave enough to take me up on this challenge? Basically, going through my little collection of 1993 stuff. So Alpha Beta Unlimited and Arabian Nights. You get to build a 40-card deck using the cards in my collection. Then I will build a deck to respond out of the same collection of cards. And we'll play against each other. So your advantage is you get first pick of all the stuff. My advantage is I know what is going to be in your deck when I build mine. So I don't have a lot of color hosers, so that's one concern.
One of my cars might have broken a head gasket, so not so great. That is
unfortunate.
We understand the financial side of things for any kind of vehicle or something like that, because our camper also needs a lot of work.
Yeah, there is that. At least we don't have to rely on our camper to get around.
No,
like
there's
car,
that.
But yeah, there is. I did break out the Lotus. It is here. Now, just incidentally, this might be the worst shaped Black Lotus you've ever seen. Again, I was just like those collector's edition Moxes trying to save money. So back
but you have one
10, 15 years ago when I picked this up, I got the cheapest one I could find. So it is damaged. You can look at that big dent on that corner. And
and the back. Ugh.
The back is worn even worse than the front.
And the marker that's
and they even inked it, if you can believe that, at the bottom. So yeah, this thing is gross. But it is a Black Lotus, and I'm glad to have one. But yeah, you can see at the bottom there.
Yeah, someone used a Sharpie or something.
Someone used a marker here to ink up the bottom.
That's so sad.
But yeah, this surface is just really poor.
Yeah.
But it's a Lotus, and it's in a sleeve. You can't tell so much.
And you have one. There's a lot of people that don't.
Yep. So it's one of the top cards in my collection, even in the worst shape that it is. Certainly not one of my better shaped cards, though.
That card, it has been through a lot.
But it's there and it's available if anybody's
a lot of people use
wants to
Sharpie on
use
the
it
back of cards, says Ryan.
when building a deck. Yes, people used to do that more often. It's less common these days, but since sleeves became more popular and more widely accepted,
it's just sad that somebody used it on that card.
you used to have to de-sleeve your deck if you were playing in a tournament.
Says he doesn't know how to play Magic.
No, fair enough.
Well, you can learn by watching somebody play.
Yeah, hopefully this will be a chance for people to learn and enjoy something about the game. When it first released, 40 card decks were pretty standard. It only moved to 60 card decks a little bit later. They also didn't have a 4 of a card restriction initially. We're going to go with 3 of a card for this just to keep it a little more fair. But back in the day,
it's easier than Pokemon, says Tank.
Yeah, it could be. So what do you think, Tank? You willing to try the challenge? You want to try building a deck to take me on?
Or there's Ryan. Does Ryan play? I don't know if Ryan plays.
I don't know.
I think Tank does. I don't know.
Anybody here want to give it a go?
You might have to do it. Yeah, we need somebody to pop up and say, "Hey, I want to do it." And if I don't know, were we going to give a giveaway if you beat?
Yeah, if you beat me, I'll come up with a prize for you somewhere. I've got some extra Italian kobolds kicking around, and we've got some other cards too that are old-ish that we might do for giveaways.
The Dead Voice has also this one.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I will if no one wants to.
Well, this is going wonderfully.
Yeah.
I thought there might be interest in this sort of thing, but...
Oh, what do you think?
Maybe I should prearrange with
your brother
or my cousins. Get Ryan or someone out here for.
We should have called your brother to get him to kind of tell me how to play.
Oh, maybe.
He could have built the deck against you. That could have been fun.
It could have.
Tank, take one for the team.
So you got favorite colors, Tank?
It looks like it might be you, Tank, unless somebody else pipes up, says they want to build a deck out of this.
I mean, I'm perfectly willing to let people help from the chat as well. If anyone else wants to give Tank a hand.
Wait, this might be like One Piece. I don't know anything about One Piece.
Black and blue, okay.
All right.
So I take it you're going to want some basics. How many would you like?
Do you use color decks? Well, yeah, well, kind of.
We don't have enough old lands to do monocolor decks, so it's gonna have to stick to 2 colors. If you want black and blue, that's easy enough. I've got 7 islands here plus a beta 1, so you can have up to 8 islands if you like.
If it's 40 deck, then probably 7 each.
7 each. You want to keep it evenly balanced. So here's 4 swamps. Whoop. 1, 2, 3 more swamps. I used to have 4 beta swamps. I don't know where the 4th one went.
But does he want one of the moxes?
That's option 2. We've got those if you'd also like, either in place of lands or in addition to.
Add 1 black mana to your mana pool. Tapping the artifact can be played as an interrupt. Guys, I started opening Japanese packs. Nice. How about a booster box as a Dead Voice? I like the Japanese cards for Pokemon anyways. We don't do One Piece at all.
No. So there's 7 islands. 7 swamps.
So, wait, sorry, Tank. Do you want the black mox? I'm not sure. Should I look up a card list to make it easier?
Well, that's the thing, is the card list is basically the binder in front of you, so I can leaf through it quickly. Because I don't obviously have everything. We're working with a limited card pool here. So, if you're looking blue-black, this isn't relevant. You see anything you want on this page?
You want to go over those ones again that are on there? I don't know.
Fair enough.
Does anyone have suggestions for Tank?
This tripod is really not helping.
No. Sorry, you can pull it up to be a little bit higher, but I might add red into it too.
Okay, well,
That would be a little.
we'd have to tweak the mana base then, but it's certainly doable to go 3 colors. Five of each mana. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
You can put back 2 islands and 2 swamps.
Sorry. Did he want the moths, the black moths? I can't remember.
He hasn't said.
Well, he said yeah at one point, but I missed it until later.
And mountains are over here. So 5 mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mountains. I think that was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 islands, 5 swamps, 5.
Should I do
mountains.
We're swapping my car. I don't know anything about car mechanics.
Black Lotus is
Can
free.
I afford a Black Lotus with the mana I have?
It pays 0 to cast, so
there you go.
It's easy to use. If you want it, you can grab it.
At least one, says Ryan. Ryan says he should use a demonic tutor.
So you want the Lotus, you want the tutor.
Ryan's, I guess, giving.
Ryan's giving tips.
I guess.
Hey, I've only got the one unlimited tutor, so that can go in if you like.
Now, what else are we going to put in there?
You're going to need some sort of creatures. We don't have enough burn to do a dedicated burn deck or anything like that.
What does the Black Lotus do again?
I'm going to set the lens off to the side so we can get the binder closer. The Black Lotus
it's taken a while to
is basically a one-time shot of 3 mana, so it gives you a big boost. Sort of like a super dark ritual.
Okay.
How much does the tutor cost? 2. 1 black and a colorless. And it lets you go through for any other card in your deck. It's a very strong card. But you do need some other cards in your deck to go get. So, Vampire is a big flyer. I'd probably grab that if I were you. It does double black the cost, which can be tricky if you're going 3 colors, but it should be doable. I would avoid the Lich. It costs 4 black, and it's much trickier to make good use of in something like this. But the Terror is good for removing a creature. This can do some damage. Again, it's very heavy black requirements, though. Sinkhole destroys a land. So does Stone Rate. If you're in red.
Tank says I usually go Vampire when I build a black deck.
Yeah. Well, we got one, so we might as well use it. Grab that out. Do you want the Terror as well?
I'll take the 2 destroy land cards.
So Stone Rain and Sinkhole. We've got multiple sinkholes, so how many of those would you like? They do cost 2 black apiece, so you need to make sure you get your black, but...
Well, yeah, you only got 5 black, so...
And then the Stone Rain also destroys a land.
Just 1.
Just 1 sinkhole? Okay. So 1 sinkhole, 1 Stone Rain is in there. Singular Vampire, the Lotus, the Tutor. So that's 5 non-land cards so far, bringing you up to 20. We're halfway done building the deck.
So he needs, what, some blue and, I don't know. You said the Terror?
Yeah, if you want it. I was asking if you did. It can be handy because it's an instant to take out a creature. Destroy target creature without possibility of regeneration Doesn't affect black or artifact creatures, so it's a little limited, but if you're running black, the chances that I'm going to be running black are pretty slim. So, I'll assume that means you want that.
Sure.
Here's some blue cards. Ancestral Recall is very popular. 1 blue, draw 3 more cards. Can help you find stuff. Power Sync is a counterspell for 1 blue and X, where I have the chance to pay X to keep it from countering, but if I can't, it taps down my lands and counters the spell. Sea Serpent is a big beefy 5/5 for 6, but it cannot attack unless I control islands. But this could be used to give me an island. This bounces a creature to my hand. This is a 3/3 flyer for 4. Again, the Prodigal Sorcerer is a 1/1 for 3. You could tap it to do damage to any target, which is useful. Jump gives a creature flying until end of turn. Is there anything you want from this page? Take the 3/3 flyer. Phantom Monster. Okay. So that one's going in.
And the draw 3.
No surprise there. There's the Ancestral Recall. Anything else, or should we go on to another page for now?
Page.
Next page. We'll actually go back a page because you are in red. So we've got some lightning bolts available. There's 2 of those. There's at least 2 disintegrates as well if you want some damage spells. And then we've got 2-drop creature, 3-drop creatures, 4-drop creatures, and 5-drop creatures.
Ryan is suggesting Prodigal ×3.
That could be useful. Unfortunately, we only have 1 Prodigal Sorcerer, but you can have it if you want it.
That's just gonna ask Tank. Tank, do you want one of the prodigals? Oh, he says okay.
Fair enough. There goes the Prodigal Sorcerer. 1 damage to any target. What would you like for red? Oh, I should back this up. There's a Wheel of Fortune over here too in red. Draw 7. Of course, it forces me to draw 7 as well. And you have to discard
But is
your
that
existing
something
cards.
you want in a 40?
In a 40 card deck, it is a little bit
probably don't want that
riskier.
one.
Well, no, I'd say it still could be quite useful because usually you don't go through that many cards.
What's the middle bottom on the right page?
Middle bottom on the right page is Disintegrate. We got 2 of them. 1 red and X does X damage to 1 target. So you can hit the other player directly, or you can use it to kill off a creature. If the target dies this turn, it is removed from the game entirely and cannot regenerate. So, basic red and X for direct damage spell also stops regeneration. Closest thing I had to a fireball from Unlimited.
I remember that card you used to play against in my mom's deck. Says Sally.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Sally. It's been a while. How are you doing?
So does any of
Or
the
Emmy.
any of the red here jump out at you?
I don't know why Sally stood out more today than Emmy did.
Or should we continue on and look for more black and blue?
I'll take a lightning.
Just one?
Yeah, Ryan, take the lightning bolt.
I've got 2 available, so
Do you want 1 or 2?
1 or 2.
Hello, Jenny.
2.
Welcome in.
Gotcha. 2 lightning
Jenny
bolts.
says Korma. Korma? Is there a card called Korma then? Dragon Whelp, great card, says Emmy.
It is. It does require double red to cast, and then the fire breathing effect is also red based. So it's a little bit heavy based on the red mana, but it certainly can be strong. It flies. It's a 2/3. Can deal a lot of damage and can take down a lot of things. You feel like a dragon whelp, Tank? Or any of these other giants or things?
Jenny says green blue. What blue card do I have right now?
Right now for blue, you have...
he says maybe.
Right now for blue, you've got the Prodigal Sorcerer, the Ancestral Recall, and the Phantom Monster. So a 3/3 flying for 4, the 1/1 Tim for 3, that deals a damage to any target when it taps, and the draw 3 cards. That's all your blue that you've selected so far. For red, you've got a Stone Rain and 2 Lightning Bolts so far. And for black, you've got...
only 3 mana needed so far. I'm not sure what that question
Your
is.
biggest casting cost so far is the Vampire with 5, if that's what you mean.
I'll take a Drake and another red mana.
So another mountain, and by Drake I assume you mean the Dragon Whelp?
So Emmy says a lot of the set I've played or owned, great to see. And Jenny is saying I see a banned card. Yeah, there's a good chance of that.
And another mountain.
Do you have any counter spells? Says Ryan.
The only counter spells I have from 1993 are the Power Sinks. So we have Power Sinks here. I've got, I think, 2 from Unlimited and also a beta one. So there's up to 3 of those if you want them.
We're not being too worried about banned cards for this challenge.
No, it's just...
I didn't think so. Yeah, we've been okay. We've been busy. We have had an issue with our camper that's getting repaired and a little bit more damage than we'd hoped, but overall we're doing okay.
You want to see some other pages, or is there anything else you want from here?
What about, is the Jazam a green card?
The Jazam is a black card, and he's in black, so we could grab that.
Do you want the Jazam? I don't know how much it costs to play it, though.
It's a 4 cost, 2 black.
I don't know how good
I should probably take one of those too.
Take one of what?
Good question. The Disintegrate or another creature?
Or the Jazam.
or the, yeah.
I just remember, no, it's in there. The counter
Those
cards.
counter cards.
Okay.
One of those, okay. Well, here, I'll grab you the black bordered one. I'll show you some other cards while we're grabbing it that way. There's also a Red Hill Giant here if you want it. So there's a Power Sink. We've also got a Psionic Blast. This is another creature removal spell.
Well, what does the Icy Manipulator do?
4 damage to any target, but also does 2 to you, so it's got a drawback. And this is another popular blue card. Costs 2, take an extra turn after this one.
Ooh.
Gives you another opportunity to attack, drop another land, whatever.
Put a Time Walker.
And control magics are also powerful, popular in blue because it lets you take control of any creature on the board, basically.
Ryan says put a Time Walker, and then Tank says yep, so I'm not sure what he means by that.
Oop. Time Walker going in. That's what I take from that.
And one of those. Wait, and one of what? I'm confused.
And one of the control magics.
Hello, Pokey Trainer Mason. How are you doing?
Control magic, you control target creature until enchantment is discarded
Want
or
to jump
game
and say
ends.
hi? And you're like, well, appreciate you, Pokemon or Poke Trainer Mason. And he says, yep. So.
Alright, so we're up to 15 non-land cards so far.
What is the Icy
You got room for another 10 or so. Yeah, over on this page we've got an Icy Manipulator. You're in black, so there's an Unholy Strength or a Scathe Zombie if you want them.
Yes, Tank is building a deck. We're trying to...
We're going to be trying out dueling decks where you have to build a 40-card deck from my collection, then I build a 40-card deck in response, and then we try playing and we see if you can beat me. So you get first pick of the cards, but I get to build in response to what you built. So, which has the bigger advantage with a limited card pool? I'm not quite sure, but we'll find out.
And I'm not any help, to be honest. So you're playing...
Yeah. Angela will play under your directions for whoever's building the deck, in this case Tank, and I'll play against you.
And tips from everybody in chat.
Yep, tips are welcome from chat.
But Tank gets the final call.
So let us know. You need about another 10 cards or so. For red, for Arabian Nights, we've got a Desert Nomad, Bird Maiden, Aladdin, Ali from Cairo, or Ruck Egg.
Yes, lots of tips this tank.
Did we skip the artifacts back here? We got a couple of, we got the red, black, or blue mocks if you want them. That's basically just another land. There's a Chaos Orb, there's a Time Vault or Howling Mine, along with the Icy Manipulator, as artifact options as well. You're not in white. You've got black though,
Got the
so
Jazam.
there's a Jazam to Jin, 5/5 for 4, but it deals you 1 damage during your upkeep. There's an Urg Raider, 2/3 for 2, has to attack every turn or it hurts you. The Stone Throwing Devil is a 1/1 first strike for 1 black. Oubliettes are an enchantment for 3, 2 black and 1, that removes a card from the creature from the game while it's in play. So if I can remove the enchantment, it comes back, but otherwise you drop the enchantment and take a creature off the board. So they could be handy.
There's some more blue over there.
Yep, there's more blue over here too. We've got an Unstable Mutation, which is another thing sort of like Unholy Strength to make a creature bigger, except this one gives it +3/+3, but then it slowly shrinks. It gets a -1/-1 counter each turn for 1 cost. This is a 1/1 flyer for 1. Fish Liver Oil gives a creature Island Walk. The boats need an island. The opposing player has to have an island to attack with them. And if they hit, they're 0/2, but they'll gain you 2 life, basically. And then we've got Deserts, which can be tapped for colorless or to do damage to attacking creatures. Sort of a defensive land. And the Library of Alexandria, which can let you draw more cards if you have 7 cards in your hand. The Island of Walk Walk taps to reduce a flying creature's power to 0. So if I'm attacking with a flying creature, you can tap that to make it deal no damage, basically, that turn. So.
Yeah, so what else do you want?
You've got, yeah, you've still got space for 10 more cards.
It's got mostly blue by the looks of it.
You got 6 blue, 4 red, and 4 black currently.
Need some. Okay. What did the Howling Mine do?
The Howling Mine, the Howling Mine lets each player draw an extra card at the start of their turn. So basically, it helps both players. Each player, it costs 2, just sits there, continuous artifact, and each player gets to draw an extra card each turn. There's a trick you can do if you have that and the Icy Manipulator, where if you tap this with the Icy Manipulator before my draw step, I don't get to use it. If it's tapped, it turns it off. So in that case, you could get to draw extra cards, and I wouldn't.
Tank says I'll take that one.
This is frozen, so I'm not seeing comments anymore.
Your chat's... Okay, hold on a second. The chat stopped.
Anyway, whatever. So you want the Howling Mine then. Alright.
Okay, there, I fixed it.
So here you got the Howling Mine. Do you want the Icy Manipulator as well?
You know the Ice Manipulator 2 tank?
It's a generally fairly useful card, if
You're
I'm
gonna have to
honest.
remind me about that one though, because the trick so you only get 1 card. Or whatever. Sure, he says.
What's up with the one then right from that one? Right from which one? We got a bit of a delay. Or are you mirrored? Does this seem right from the Howling Mine? Is that what he was talking about?
I'm confused. Sorry.
I'll move this over just because it's an artifact.
It's how we see it. Oh no, where my video's being silly.
Sure.
Ooh.
I'll assume that sure is for the Icy Manipulator.
Chat's working fine, but
and you can tap a land creature artifact and play with that.
There. It's fixed.
The one up one, then the right one.
Up one, then to the right one. This one? The Pegasus or whatever it is?
The Dark Ritual. We're getting to more black cards. So this is just 1 black, add 3 black mana to your mana pool. So that's a boost of, lets you play things faster. So with that, you could play your vampire
Sorry,
quicker,
yeah.
or if you grab the Jazam, it would let you play a bigger creature like that quicker too. Even the two-headed giant from Favros, which costs 5.
It.
Yep, not surprised. We've got a little Drudge Skeleton up here, which is a 1/1 that can regenerate for black for 2. Frozen Shade is a 0/1, but you can pay black to give it +1/+1 until end of turn.
Mana bread? I don't know what the mana bread means.
Raise Dead, return a creature from your graveyard to your hand, so if one of your better creatures gets killed, you could use this to get it back as another option. That's just another sinkhole to destroy another land. And this is...
That one too says tank. Oh, the one you just put down.
That one too being the Raise Dead. Or the Frozen Shade, or the Drudge Skeleton.
Yep.
Yep, okay. Did you want the Jazam the Jinn from Arabian?
What does the Ruck Egg do?
The Ruck Egg is a 4-cost... Oops, it's not on the screen.
So that one costs a lot.
Ruck Eggs
It says maybe.
Are 4 cost for a 0/3, but if it goes to the graveyard from play, you get a 4/4 red flying creature token. So it's just a 0/3, but if it gets killed, then basically you get a 4/4 flyer to replace it.
I'll take it, says tank.
The Ruck Egg?
Yeah.
1 or 2?
Got 1 or 2. Uno, dos.
2. Alright. 2 Ruck Eggs.
So how many more does he need?
So that's 6, 7, 8.
Still deciding on the Jazam.
9, 15. And another 6, that's 21. So you got place for 4 more cards. These are other black creatures from Arabian. So you've got, there are extra lands and stuff around too, but
That's on the other side.
whether you want the Jazam or not is up to you. There's also the 1/1 for a strike for 1. The Urg Raider, which is a 2/3 for 2, but it has to attack every turn or it does 2 damage to you at the end of your turn. Obviously that doesn't count the turn it comes into play. The Hassan Ogress is 2 black for a 3/2, and unless you pay 2 each time it attacks, it deals 3 damage to you, so you have to pay mana to attack with it, which is a little annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And then these are... Select any creature in play. When it is cast, that creature is considered out of play as long as Oubliette is in play. We've also got the Flying Men up here if you want a 1/1 flyer for 1. Or the Unstable Mutation if you want something that'll make your small creatures bigger until end of turn, or a bigger creature even bigger. And we've got Deserts, the Library of Alexandria. Was there anything else in red back here? Ali's not likely to be useful. Aladdin's good for stealing artifacts. We still have a Wheel of Fortune if you want it to get more cards, more direct damage, other red creatures of various sizes.
Cards? 4.
4 more cards.
What would you do, Barry?
I would probably... Ooh, tough call.
He says he'll take a wheel.
Take the Wheel of Fortune. Both players must discard their hands and draw 7 new cards. Get more gas for red is always fun.
That could end the game pretty fast.
It could.
Another sinkhole says tank.
Another sinkhole, okay.
Can you just pass it? Oh. Yeah.
Another sinkhole. Destroy any one land. 2 more cards.
I don't think he's decided on the Jazam yet.
No, I don't think so either. Another removal spell, like a Disintegrate or an Oubliette, might be good too.
He says another black mana.
Another swamp. Do you want a swamp, or do you want to grab
The Mox.
the Mox as an artifact mana?
Artifact, says Ryan.
Yeah.
And probably a big hitting black creature. Was that the Jazam?
The big hitting black creature, that's the biggest one I've got, is the Jazam. So
yeah, the Jazam.
I'll grab that.
Is that
Jazam the Djinn is a 5/5 for 4, but it does 1 damage to you during your upkeep. So that should be our 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 11. That's 17.
Now, are you going to let them see you build your deck? Or are you gonna...
Yeah, I'll do that too. That's 17, 20, 25. And then our 5 of each land. Actually, we might be 41 here because you grabbed an extra mountain. Yeah, we might have 41, but that's close enough.
Let him have 1 extra card.
All right. So, you want to start shuffling up that?
Okay, if it's 41, then take a mountain out, he says.
Okay. I'll take out 1 mountain. All right, so my turn. Now, you've taken 3 of the colors, so that basically...
Just match his number for the deck, says Ryan. So you could build a 41.
I could. I'm basically getting forced into green. So I'll grab what I can for that. And probably white.
It's fine either way, says Tank. So if you want to go 1 extra card, then...
Yeah, I'll stick to 40.
I don't know the best way to shuffle these.
So I'll happily play green. I've got enough green to work with here.
Ryan says green and white.
Yeah, green, white are the 2 colors that are left. I'm a little short on white cards, so I may need to splash a 3rd color as well. But I'll start with my 6 forests. That's all I've got. I'll grab the wild growth too, because acceleration could be handy. I will grab the green Mox again as just extra. Yeah, I'll try the white. Why not? Because so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 planes.
Tank says you could probably go green, white.
I will grab the Disenchant and the Mesopegasus. I will also grab the Chaos Orb because in green, white I'm going to need some sort of removal. I'll take the giant spider and the wall of wood.
Those lands have seen battle. That's awesome, says
They sure have.
Breakrim? I'm sorry, I'm not sure to...
There's 2 more. So that's 6 forests and 6 plains so far. I'll take the healing salve, and I'm basically going to have to take almost all the white there is, I think, because I'm a little short on white. I will grab the War Elephant and the Moorish Cavalry. Come on. No, I'll pass on that. Ooh, that's tough. I want this. Did you? This is a double-edged sword because I'm also using cards from Arabian Nights, so I think I'll pass on it for now. Green. I do want the If Biff Freet. I will take the Wily Wolf.
Howdy Thomas? Who's Thomas?
In the background, I think they spotted
Oh, Abram.
Abram walking around, actually.
Yeah, that's Abram over there. Thomas is in bed. Somebody thought you were Thomas.
Nope. You can tell the difference because I have a deeper voice, I think.
That's part of it.
Okay, just careful with your noodles in front of these cards.
Yes, please. I will grab a Library of Alexandria.
War Mammoth is pretty sweet, says.
And a desert.
Actually, I'm sure I can find another spot.
Yeah, you can eat in the living room if you want.
War Mammoth can be useful. I won't knock that for a second. So yeah, I definitely want the Giant Growth. That's a handy combat trick for green. I'll take the Berserk as well. Being able to destroy a land could be handy.
Garlic noodles, nice, Emmy. Abram likes to add hot sauce to his noodles.
Yeah, I'll take Tranquility. That could be useful. Grizzly Bear, why not? Be aggressive where I can. How many spiders do I have? 2 spiders?
There should be a button on the bottom.
2 spiders, 2 war elephants. How many cards is that?
Strength question mark? Says Ryan. We made homemade pizza earlier. Nice.
Giant Strength is from Legends, so that wasn't printed in 93. That came out in 94. And it's red. Giant Growth, I did grab the one of, if that's what you meant, that I have. So let's see, that's 2, 4.
Homemade pizza is always nice.
That's 12.
Tank says I'll be right back.
18, 20 cards there. And this is 12, 15. I have room for 5 more cards.
Well,
I could splash a little red. I've got this. I could grab an extra mountain. So that would be 2 mountains.
Swords to Plowshares question mark?
I do not have a Swords to Plowshares from Unlimited earlier.
What's your mana curve at, says Sally, or Emmy?
My mana curve right now, I have 12 lands, 1 Mox, a Wild Growth, and if I grab these 2, that'll bring me up to 14 lands. Actually, no, that's not true. I have 14 lands, but I've got some colorless lands in here. A desert and a Library of Alexandria. So I'll grab these 2. You've got some good sized flyers in there, I think. So
Okay, I
maybe
shuffled that up. I think it's good.
Well,
I didn't do any shuffling tricks, so I did that once in a tournament and it bit me in the butt.
what's cheap in red? Most of these take multiple. I could grab a Hill Giant.
Do you have anything to buff the spiders, says Emmy?
Anything to buff the spider? I've got a Giant Growth and a Berserk.
And Ryan says the card.
And I've got a couple of other banding creatures that I could band it with.
Hey, no helping Barry, says Tank. Ryan says that card I was thinking of is a Giant Growth.
Yeah. Let's see. So I said I needed 5 more cards. I do not have a Birds from Unlimited. I'll grab a Disintegrate since that was unclaimed. And I think that means I need 1 more card.
Alright, I'm gonna get a snack before we start. Do you want a drink?
Yeah, a drink could be good. I think there's some ginger ales in there.
Do you want like regular ginger ale or blackberry or black cherry or peach? Which one? What do you want?
I'm trying to decide here.
I'm talking about ginger ale wise.
Yeah, I'll take one of the flavored ginger ales, either the peach or the black cherry, whichever. I think I'll try an Army of Allah. Attacking creatures gain +2/+0 until end of turn. I've got enough white that should be doable, and it could be a nice surprise as well as a combat trick. So yeah, that my little splash of red, and then that. So we're both playing 3-color decks. This could be interesting.
There's white stuff on the ground out there.
Yeah. Hazard of living in Canada.
I'm gonna give you the black cherry.
Alright. So now I need to shuffle this up.
What is the word? Snow censored or something?
No.
It's a bad word.
Ow.
But you don't want it, it's a bad word.
Oh, okay.
What do I want? Let me snack. You know what kind of snack do I want?
I don't usually rely on pile shuffling too much, but when all my land is in a clump, sometimes it's helpful to get things broken up.
Yeah, I did that in a tournament once and it bit me in the butt.
Yeah, it can for sure.
I beat the one guy hands down.
Anyway, I'm gonna shuffle things up after anyway, so grab all these. So we've got mostly green and white with a splash of red versus blue, black, red.
Okay. It's a little weird, but... Okay, I'm gonna be on this side.
Yep, you are. So you can see what's in your hand and give you directions in playing. And I'll be on the far side of the table playing my hand.
Let's adjust this a little bit. I don't know what happened here.
Can I move the table a little towards you?
Yep.
Thank you. Ooh, greasy food.
Let's win it. Kinda.
Oh, there goes the chair out from behind
Alright.
me.
I don't know the best way to do this.
Alright.
Where
Let's
to put
get
it?
some dice out.
Over here? Is that okay? What? Yeah. Although it's not the best time now. Gotta start getting ready for bed. Abram, maybe tomorrow? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I gotta... Ooh, can you grab me a cheese thing out of the... There, because,
We're really eating greasy food before we play the
Shush! I'm not that greasy. Maybe I should get a fork.
I just got that chair.
Okay. Let's win. We'll try. Same here, Tank. And 90 during the daytime. Hopefully cool soon. Yeah, I'm playing for you, but you're gonna have to tell me what to do.
Alright.
Or you don't have any chat.
These are right side up. Pardon?
You don't have a way to see chat.
No, I don't have a way to see chat, but that's okay, because you're the one who is getting instructions, not me.
Well, I can see it on the phone.
Alright, so I got my life here set to 20.
Okay.
Here's dice for you. Set to 20 as well.
Alright. Alright, so... Are we rolling to see who goes first, or does Tank get to go first?
Oh, we can roll.
1 sec. Let's just, I was just making sure it was up right.
So 0 counts as 0. Can you beat it? 7? 0. There we go.
Reroll. No, just kidding.
So I'll start, which means you get to draw first.
It's 7 cards?
Yes.
Alright. Oh, ooh, how did that get upside down?
5.
How are these upside down?
7. Ooh, this is a really awkward hand.
So some of these are upside down, and I don't know why. Ooh.
I have an awkward hand, but I did say I would start, so I'm going to start.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I will start by playing a plains, and then I'm letting you go.
7. All right. I don't know. What do you think, Tank? Did I What do we? I guess we had to play something.
I shouldn't be watching the stream because now I can see your hand. So
Oh!
I'm gonna close this so
Okay,
you
well,
can
let
see
me.
the chat.
Sorry, you saw nothing. All right, let's just. I'll see it. There we go. Hold on. Yeah, I guess that doesn't help, does it? All right, so what do we got here? Am I just putting out a land or something? What am I putting? What are we doing, Hank?
You can play one land per turn. So
Swamp.
you got
Swamp, then end turn? What about this one, though? Don't want to play this one? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Draw for a turn, says Ryan. I'm confused. What am I doing? Swamp and then end turn?
How many cards do you have? Did you draw at the start of your turn?
Oh, that's what you're telling me to do. You're right. I'm sorry. Got that. So I'm going to play this then. Okay, this is hard to see. And then just end turn.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
All right, I draw. I will play a desert.
Only play that if you're going to use. Okay, thank you. Like I said, I'm not any help.
And it is your turn again.
I don't know how some of these got upside down and some of them didn't. So this is what we just pulled. So what are we doing? Putting another something out. What other color mana do you have? Oh, you got that one. Yeah. So it's just, I'm sorry if I'm holding these wrong. I'm really not the best. So you got this and that. Play an island, then end turn. Okay. All right.
My turn?
Yep.
Now this is where I'm really starting to get tripped up just on my my land here. Because I'm kind of mana locked with white and I haven't been able to get other colors, which is what I need to play my creatures currently. So,
Okay.
your turn.
All right, so
I've got 2 plains in a desert, and your turn.
Okay. So I got this one. I want to read it out, but I really shouldn't. Want to put one of these out? Play a swamp and then the artifact. Which artifact? Sorry. Is this one you want? You mean? Is that? Do I only have one artifact? Oh, there's this one too. Which one can you? I don't know which one. I'm sorry, I'm not reading. You just got to tell me exactly which one you mean. You mean this one? I'm sorry, I'm not the best person here. Tap 2 mana and play this one. Is this what we want to do? But I mean, I don't know. Center playing old school. Are you using Man of Burn R.
Mana burn is I would say mana burn is a thing, yes.
Okay.
It was back at this time.
He wants me to play this.
Howling Mine, okay.
And then end of turn, I guess, right?
And then end of turn. So I get to draw an extra card from that, which may help me out too, but we'll see here. 1, 2. Oh, this is interesting.
Uh-oh. What do we do?
All right. So I will play in a Library of Alexandria.
What does that do again?
I can tap it for a colorless mana, or tap it to draw a card if I have 7 cards in my hand.
Now we wait.
And it so happens that I have 7 cards in my hand, so I will tap this to draw another card.
Ooh, ouch.
I already played a land this turn.
Did you?
Yes,
Oh, that's...
I played this.
Okay.
So I will tap 1, 2, and play a Chaos Orb. I will then tap and sacrifice the Chaos Orb and try and take out some of your land.
No!
Looks like I got 2. Island and Swamp.
You suck.
Boom.
You suck. I tried to blow it away. It didn't work.
And I'm done. Your turn.
Tank. He's bad. Untap. Yeah, it's untapped now. Untapped. Draw a card. Then let's see. I guess you get 2 cards, don't you?
Yeah, you get to draw 2 because of the Howling Mine as well.
Ooh. Do we want to play that other card now? So what do you want to do? Do we want to, this one, and where's the other one that gives you stuff? No, he's good. That's why we were losing. Where is it? Oh, shoot. Just a second. I need to look at these. Oh, this one. Do we want this and this? Put down a swamp, then play. Okay. All right. The card you just okay. So there's a swamp. Then that. Then how many does this give us?
That gives 3 mana of any one color.
3 mana of any one color. So I guess
you get 3 red, 3 blue, or 3 black, whichever is going to be more.
What
useful.
land does he have in play? He just had the swamp. So
what land do I have in play?
No. Oh, Barry?
I have 2 plains, a desert, and a Library of Alexandria.
Sorry. There. So yes, I'm sorry. He said to play this. I'm not sure what has to be tapped. So that has 3 and then one of these?
Yes.
Okay. So there we go.
And that is a one-use thing, so when you use it...
Yep, I get it. But he's in play now.
Yes.
So... we can't attack on this turn, though.
No.
So our turn's over then?
Maybe. Depends what... I don't know what else you got, but...
What other cards do you have? Okay, I'll just go through. So not really anything we can play right at the moment, I don't think. So I think we have to end turn, right? Because I don't think... Yeah, turn over.
Okay, my turn.
You may go.
On top.
I don't remember where to put this stuff.
From the Howling Mine. Okay, I will start by playing a forest. That gives me another color finally. And...
I'm just going to have a cheese string. Usually lands in back and creatures out. Okay, so creatures ahead of the land, so it's up here?
Some people do it that way.
Okay.
I usually play lands out and creatures back myself, but it doesn't really matter. You can set up your board however you like.
I don't remember. It's been forever since I played anything.
Oh, whatever's easiest for you.
So.
So I played a land. I'll pay 2 and bring out a grizzly bear.
It's got a bear. Rah!
Yeah. I will tap my library to draw another card. This is, I don't know if this is the right move or not, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to pay 2 and disenchant the Howling Mine.
That means it goes away?
Yes, that goes away.
Bye. Uh-oh, he's got a forest. He does. So we only get one
and
turn
a
now.
bear. Grr. Your turn.
All right. So we only get one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you draw 1 card now.
Untap. Sorry, I forgot to untap. So which
And during your upkeep, this hits you for 1.
Oh, shoot. So tank. We're gonna die. Where's the one? Where's the one? Ugh.
There you go.
All right. Which one do you want to play?
First strike. Or first hit of the game.
Yep.
Cell phone. Let's see how long that lasts.
Which one do you want, tank? Which one of these? Tank ran away. He got scared. Take your 1. Damn. I don't know what.
Take your 1 damage. That was from the.
Yeah, I did.
So we did that.
Yeah, we took the. I took the damage. Ryan says to play. Okay, I'm gonna
If you got another land.
Since tank is not there, I'm gonna just do what Ryan said. 93 magic is so awesome. It is awesome. I don't play very well. I don't have anywhere close to the amount experience that he does. So I guess that's it. We can't do anything.
You can attack if you want to.
Oh.
My lands are all tapped, so you don't have to worry about combat.
Oh, I can attack? Do I want to attack? Probably, eh? What does it do?
You've got a 5/5 creature. I've got a 2/2 creature.
Yes, let's attack you. Do I got to tap this to attack you?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to take 5.
Boo.
So
Yes, hit him.
I'm down to 15.
Sorry, cats are being distracting. Okay, well, we managed to attack Papa's Polecat here. But he took the damage, and I'm kind of curious what he's got sitting there that he might come and get us with. I'm scared. I guess that's my turn. So it's your turn.
Okay, my turn. I untap. I draw my 1 card now.
Bad things, says Tank.
I will play another land. I will tap the library to draw another card.
We need to get something else out.
I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 and play a Moorish Cavalry. It's a 3/3 trample. And I will attack you with my grizzly bear for 2 damage.
Okay. I can't do anything. Tank says crap. All right. So that means I would be down to 7, but is it my turn now?
Yeah, you're down to 17, and then I'll end my turn.
And then I get then we're down to 16, right?
Yes.
All right. My turn. I'm Tank's turn. All right. We're getting a lot of these things. What do you want me to put out, Tank? Do you want this one or this one? We also have this one. So if we want You need to draw. No, we can't draw 2 anymore. You were away when it happened.
I disenchanted the Howling Mine.
Papa's Polecat got rid of it. So you only get 1. I'm sorry. He destroyed your card. So dang it, Barry says dang. So which one of these do you want? Ooh. Well, there's that too. Oh wait, but you can untap on your turn, can't you?
Yes, let's start my turn. I untap things.
Yeah. Anyways, there's this and this. I think we can. What cards do I have that I need? Mana. This one needs mana. This one needs mana. That one needs mana. So it's just which one you want to play. You want this one? I was thinking this one, but I'm waiting for Tank to say so. We can wear this one out. Sounds like a plan. What, Grey Grim? Sorry, can I just call you Grim? I'm going to call you Grim. And then which one did he say? Sorry. This one? I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. Is this one you want? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Of course, this is all tapped. I just forgot to do it.
Great.
And you want to attack with this, I'm assuming. I get things the order mixed up. Sorry, I'm showing. Yes.
Okay. I will block with my Moorish Cavalry and use my Giant Growth to make it a 6/6.
No! Does that mean it's dead?
That means I do 6 damage to your creature and you do 5 back, which is not enough to kill a 6/6.
Oh, wait.
Unless you got something else. But you're tapped out.
I have nothing to do.
Right.
So does that mean it's dead? Or can I?
Yes.
I can't just take... No, because you blocked it.
I blocked it.
Oh! Sorry, Tank. You're playing against a master here. Who's very familiar with these cards. So yeah, I guess that's my end of turn. The positive note is that doesn't do damage to us anymore.
Yes, that is a...
Wait, we have a card in here that can go and retrieve, right?
From
Attack.
The graveyard? I don't think I have a... oh, wait a minute. Did you grab the Raised Dead? That might do it.
It's all good. Icy Manipulator. I mean, we don't... It's
My
not...
turn?
No, it's not there. Ignore the comment. Like, you never... I was stupid and read it. I'm sorry.
All done.
It's not there. You saw nothing. Yeah, it's your turn. Dang it. I'm sorry. Okay, listen. For the sake of this, it's not his fault. Pretend you didn't hear that. Play as if you didn't hear that.
All right. I've got 7 cards in my hand after the draw, so I'll tap the library to draw an 8th.
It's all good. I should have been smarter than that and didn't read the comment out loud. I'm used to reading comments.
Okay.
I'll use my Jedi powers. You heard nothing.
Great. I will play... a mountain.
I'm not sure if there's a better way to put this.
And... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To bring out my 2-headed giant of Feroz.
I think we're in trouble, Tank.
I will then attack with the Moorish Cavalry.
That does what?
It's a 3/3 trample. So you can either take 3 or block with the Phantom Monster and they'll kill each other. Unless, well, no, you don't have a trick because you're tapped in.
Tank, do you want me to take the 3 or kill his creature? You want me to take the 3? All right. Where is the 3? There we go. Very well. My turn. Right?
Yes.
I don't want to know what other tricks he's got up his sleeve. Well, look what we got here. What do you want me to do, Tank?
I know you have more creature removal spells than I do, so sooner or later my creatures are going to start disappearing.
I'm assuming you want me to play this because it's all we got for land. So I'm going to play that. Do we want to do that or do we want to put something else out? Sorry, I'm not looking at the... You probably shouldn't have told him what was... I'm sorry, but it was all... I'm sorry. I'm horrible. Do you want to play this one?
There's probably not much I can do about it at this point anyway. I already used up my disenchant, so...
All right. So, tapping all these and these and putting out this guy.
Okay.
It gets +1/+1 counter each time a creature dies.
That it kills.
That it kills, okay.
Or that it deals damage to, whatever.
In which vampire damage, unless the dead creature is regenerated. All right, so what do you want to do? Are we attacking or are we hold? Like...
None of my creatures fly.
So I guess we attack, right? You want to attack with this? You don't want to attack, Tank? You want to keep this as a... Because none of his creatures fly, so he can't block it. I mean, attack. All right. We attack.
All right. I can't stop it, so I take 3. Down to 12.
Now we're going to end turn, I'm assuming. All right.
All right.
I didn't know he didn't have flying. Yeah, no worries.
All right. I have 6 cards in hand, so my draw gets me up to 7, and then I'll tap the library to draw again.
I almost put my cards up so you could have seen what was there.
Right. I will tap red 2, 3, 4, 5 mana to cast Disintegrate to do 4 damage to your vampire.
No! You just killed it.
That's the plan.
Tank. I'm sorry. I should have been playing his deck. And then he could have played for you. Sorry, Tank. Is that your turn? You done?
No. You have no blockers up, so I am going to attack. So this attacks for 4, this attacks for 3, and this attacks for 2. Total 9.
Ouch. Tank, I think we're dead. So it's what? 4 left?
Yeah.
I can math. Oh, well.
I will then play another forest. Tap the forest.
Hey, aren't you supposed to play your mana at the beginning?
You can play, as long as you haven't played a land this turn, you can play it during your main phase, either before or after your attack.
Well.
And I will cast a Wily Wolf. Your turn.
We have 4 health. It's fine. Sure. Oh, well. I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh, wait. I gotta untap everything. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Now what are we doing here?
Your creature untaps too.
Yes, yes, yes. I know. I'm not sure we can do anything. Or if we can do much. What do you want to do, Tank? Or chat? Can we salvage this or are we dead?
You're definitely in a tight spot. I've gotten a lot of extra cards out of that library over the last 4 turns or so. So
We are dead next turn, but use Icy Manipulator. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter which one we... Alright. He wants to use it.
Okay, out comes the IC. My turn. Or you got something
Is there
else?
anything else we want to do? I mean, I guess this could be played, right? Attack. I mean, you could play this too, can't you? Yeah, that one too. You may tap any land, creature, or artifact and play on either side. So
on my
play
turn,
the
before I attack, you can lock down one of my creatures with it.
Okay.
Probably the biggest one.
Yes. I mean, I don't know if we can play this one. I guess interrupts, can they be played anytime, like when you're playing?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so are we attacking or are we keeping that as a blocker? When you're on top of this creature, then tap them again with the other effect. I'm confused. Wait, was I not supposed to read that out? He just... I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. Do you know what he's saying? Something that's in my hand?
I don't know. I'm assuming he's talking about using the IC to tap something down.
Okay. So am I attacking or am I just going to keep this as a blocker? What do you want? I don't know what to do. What would you do?
I would probably keep it as a blocker. Because at this point, you still have a chance.
Don't attack, says Ryan. Well, blocker says... Well, see, initially Tank said attack, and then... So I was confused. All right, so we're going to just end the turn then?
All right. So I get to untap.
But then there's this thing that we could still play.
Yeah, you can use that at any time, basically. I draw my card. This only brings me up to 6 cards now because I played too much stuff last turn, so I can't use my library to draw a card, but I can still use it for mana. I will pay a green 1, 2, 3 to bring out a giant spider.
Use your artifact to tap creatures. Stop the strongest one.
Right. So I'm assuming you're going to use your manipulator to top probably the giant because it's a 4/4 trample.
Okay, if that's the strongest one.
My next best is a 3/3 trample and then a 2/2 and a 1/1. So you tap that
so
and one.
I tap this one and this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that locks up my giant.
Okay.
And then I will attack anyway with the cavalry, the bears, and the wolf.
Okay, so
All
which is there any way that we
That I
survive
can.
this turn?
Excuse me. With what's on the board, yeah, you could survive this.
Okay, so which one?
So this is a 3/3, same size as yours. They'd kill each
Okay.
other. This is a 2/2. You'd kill it and it would live. And this is a 1/1. Same thing. You'd kill it and you'd live. But you've
You
only got
wanna
4 life.
block the biggest one?
If you block the biggest one, both the creatures die. These
Okay.
two are dealing enough to deal 3 damage to you.
Well, it gives us another turn.
Well, maybe not, because in response to your declaring a blocker, I'm going to play Army of Allah. All attacking creatures get +2 attack until end of turn.
No!
So they're all dealing more damage.
Okay. I'm sorry. I guess we're dead. We're done.
Yeah, I think the card advantage from the library just sank you. Plus being slowed down by losing 2 lands.
Maybe we should have taken that one.
Maybe you should have. Anyway, do you feel like playing a rematch? And if so, do you want to trade decks?
What do you guys think? Do you want to...
Or we're done, or we could try building new decks.
Too many cards, says Ryan. A 40 card deck is too many?
Maybe he just meant there was too much stuff on the table.
Oh, yeah.
Or too much card advantage because of the library.
Yeah, I had too many lands. Yeah, I don't know. Do we swap decks and let Papa Spokat play with this one, or do we try again? What do you guys want to do? Or we could just be done and, I don't know, chat about something else. His hand size was too big. My hand size or his hand size?
I assume they meant the number of cards I had.
Oh, okay.
Just because of, again, drawing an extra card every turn.
Yeah. And you took away our ability to get extra cards, but you were also getting, like, it was helping you too. Does someone want to sit in for me? Says Tank. If somebody else wants to take a shot at it, we can play another game. And you just have to decide whether you want to play this deck or I guess you could let them alter it.
Yeah, if people want to swap things up, we could do that.
Or you can just make Papa Spokat play with this deck and
take the deck that I built.
Take the deck he built. If not, then we can just switch decks.
Whatever.
I am just the hands. And I need to get better at not reading what you guys say when it's about the deck. At least not reading it out loud. I don't think that Papa Spokat's pretty good about, pretending he didn't hear something. Yes, that too. I'm trying. I don't know if anybody else wants to actually make, though they like to give advice, but nobody actually wants to play. I'm also not the best at shuffling, so I apologize for that one. Although we had lots of land at the beginning, which was helpful for getting...
I got a little bit locked into just plains at the start. My first 3 lands were all plains. The next 2 lands I drew didn't produce colored mana. It took me a while to get some green going. But yeah, partially... Between the Howling Mine and the library, the extra cards are what got me going.
I'm not even sure how I got the cards upside down. All right, so what are we doing? What format? What format? We're just playing
1993 40-card decks, just built out of my collection, based on what a volunteer from chat decided they wanted to grab to build a deck, and then I built a deck to play against it. We just played our first match, and I won that one, so we could do a rematch, or we could swap decks and play again, or we could even build new decks if we feel like spending that much
we are
time.
ignoring the whole banned card thing because we don't know what's banned and what's not for the most part. Would you like
We're just
to?
not playing for anti.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just that, you know.
Do you, Funkidro? Do you want to have a go? And do you want to switch decks, or do you want to change up this deck? Because we can show you what's in the binder, and you can change it out if you want to.
Yeah.
Change some
Anybody
stuff out.
who remembers what's there that wants to swap something in, we can do that. I'm
this
playing mostly green-white beatdown, whereas
And-
that deck is blue, red, black, you know, control and whatever looks
It's all right.
fun.
I'm trying
So,
to. Yeah, I got that one. Yes, we had that too. I just got here. Play again, please. So, Funkido wants
rematch.
So, would you like to make the decisions to play, or do you want Tank to play?
I
Because
think Tank asked for someone else to take over.
Yeah.
So.
if you want to have a
So we're
chance
doing a
to play,
rematch with the same
I'm
decks?
still trying to decide. Tank doesn't want to rematch with this deck,
Okay.
so if he's gonna be playing, he wants to play your deck.
Okay.
But if somebody else wants a rematch, then we can do that. I haven't shuffled yet. Here, do your shuffle thing with that one.
Are they all right set up?
Yes, I fixed that part.
Okay.
But there was a whole chunk of lands that were together in the middle because I didn't switch them. Oh, I'm warm. I can play with mine and replace the red with more black. You want to do that, Tank? Okay, we can do that. So what? So you want to take all the red out and just do black?
Black, blue.
Okay. I'll get the red out.
So we're gonna want a couple more islands, couple more swamps.
I guess. More sinkholes.
There's 3 more islands and 2 more swamps. Or do you want the other mocks? I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know. I'm just, he's not saying.
Just taking out all the red in the mountains.
I'm just
now?
taking the red out and the mountains out for now. He just wants, I think he said more black. And he did say more sinkholes, so if you have more sinkholes, then maybe.
We can grab another sinkhole. I think we said we were capping any one card to 3 copies. So I think
Yeah.
you already had 2 sinkholes, so we'll grab another one.
Just making sure I didn't lose a red in here. Oh, I missed a mountain.
So how many cards are we looking for to replace all the red stuff?
Just a second. Alright. Uh-oh. Message deleted. Oh, somebody was... I'm gonna trust Tink. Somebody came in and was being silly, I guess.
There's a drain life if he wants that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So we need a total of 12 cards to replace?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a blue Mox if you want the Mox Sapphire. Power Leak Creature Bond. There's a Drudge Skeleton, a Frozen Shade, or a Pestilence for black. We've got an Unholy Strength, or a Scathe Zombie, or a... Oh no, you're already out of that. There's another Control Magic, or a Psionic Blast.
Is your phone ringing? My phone's not ringing, but we are getting a whole bunch of Discord notifications. Just a second. Maybe we can shut the Discord notifications off.
We've got Stone Throwing Devils, Oubliette, Graders, Flying Men,
Yeah, I had like a million.
Unstable Mutation for more blue and black cards if you want any of those.
How do you shut Discord notifications off?
There's deserts if you guys want to grab a desert or 2 as well. Those are still around.
I need more creatures. Why don't you just,
You want me to recommend some creatures?
Yeah, how about we'll let Papa Spoke Cat recommend some creatures and then...
I find the Graders a nice aggressive creature. Flying Men can be good for an early creature. The Oubliettes are good creature removal. Control magic is good for removal and stealing one of my creatures. If you want something real aggressive, Unholy Strength can make a creature bigger or unsealed mutation. Seath Zombie is a generic 2/2 for 3. That's not horrible in this format. Drudge Skeleton can regenerate, so that's a creature that can stick around.
Okay, I don't know how to shut the notifications off on Discord on my iPad.
Let's see, did I have anything else back here? There's a Sea Serpent, but that's expensive, and you need to work at being able to play it more. You got more black now, so Frozen Shade might be useful. I would probably grab the second control magic, and then
Needs some that costs 1 mana, then do 20 damage.
yeah. Well, if you want 1-drops, the Stone Throwing Devil and the Flying Man are both good 1-cost creatures. The Urg Raider and the Dredge Skeleton are probably your best bets for things that cost 2. And then if you're looking for something a little bit bigger, you know, we're short on bigger. You'd have to basically go with.
I'll take them all, says Tank.
Alright. So I'll grab all those 4 that I just mentioned. You want the control magic as well, I assume? How many does that get us up to? You want the zombie?
Oh goodness, I don't even know. Okay, 1 second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
10,
the Urg Raider's in a.
11,
I need to grab a sleep
12,
for that.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So you need. Oh, wait, okay. Zombie.
You want the zombie?
36, 37, 38, 39, and then that'll be 40, I think. Let me just double check. One, two,
Oops, this is.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Wait a second. I thought I counted 40. Okay, that time I counted 40. Ugh. Do you need to change any berry? Ooh, do you want to let him?
Ooh, good question. I mean, now that you're playing heavier black, the Life Force might be a good pull for me. But to be honest, I think that's a little bit mean, given the fact that I just won. So I'll keep what I've got.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we do have 40. I counted right the first time, then I miscounted the second time. So. Alright. I did check to see what that message was. The Tank. It wasn't anything necessarily bad. It's just, it was the whole no religious stuff on our channel.
Great.
So.
So back at 20.
Are we good here? I don't know.
20.
There we go. So are we?
So
Do I get to go first then, or?
I won that one, so it's your call. You can start if you want, or you can let me go first and you get to draw first.
Do you want to go first, Tank? Or do you want to go second?
I guess we're playing hybrid rules if there's mana burn, but
Oh, he's letting you go
doing
first.
that. Okay, so I'll go first then. No cutting, just draw.
I don't really care about the cutting part.
All right, fair enough. So 1, 2.
Oh, I guess I get to draw
4.
too, right?
Yeah, we both draw our opening hands. Interesting.
Okay. Just, I'm going to move this so you can see what's actually in the hands. So this is what we got.
So I'll start. Plains, your turn. Same as last time, sort of.
So, because let's see what we get this draw. So I'm assuming you want to just throw down a land, because I don't. Unless, no, I guess we don't. No, I probably don't want to play that yet. You want to just throw one of these down? And then let them go? Yeah? Yep, okay, your turn.
My turn. I draw. And I will play a desert. Your turn.
You guys have to let us know what you think of this if you want us to do this again, even if it's with,
We could change up the card pool a little bit and include antiquities, or maybe even include legends.
24. EO says yes. Welcome in. All right, so I'm guessing we want to throw this one out. I'm guessing we're doing that. Do we want to play this one, or do we want to get nasty right from the start? Just end turn? Okay.
Alright. I'll draw. Play a plains. Your turn.
It's just how I grab them. They're not actually upside down. Oh, you think we should do that, eh? I mean, I guess we can play this one. Do we want to play this now? Should we play this? Yeah, then destroy. Okay. Do we care which land?
I'm assuming that's a sinkhole.
Yep.
You got a choice between a plains or a desert.
The single one?
Desert?
I guess. Yes, that's what we said.
Okay.
All right, there we go. I don't think there's anything else we can do right now. Not yet.
Alright, my turn.
Yes.
Okay, I'll draw. I will play another Plains. Your turn.
Okay. We need to get something else here. All right, let's see if we can get something. Oh my goodness, okay. Ooh, okay. So, do we want to destroy another? Sorry. No, never mind. Ignore that comment. What do we want to do? Untap. I did untap. Untap, place a mana. We don't have any. See? There's none. Sorry. We didn't get one.
Don't forget your Mox X, just like another.
Yes, I know. So. Play that creature in destroyed. What? This one? I'm sorry. Is this the one we want to play? You're telling me to play something, but I'm just trying to make sure I play the right one. Okay. So, I guess. All right. Okay, so this is what again?
Search your library for any card. So go through your deck and pick any card out of it, put it in your hand, and reshuffle.
Which card do we want?
You got options.
I know we have options. Oops. Okay. Which card do we want? Oh my goodness. If you know which one's in there, just say which one I should grab. Play. Oh, you want me to play another one? Sorry.
You resolve one thing before you play another.
The good one. And add and destroy land. Can't destroy a land, can I? Because this one, is that the one we want to pull out?
Did you play a land this turn?
I didn't have a land to put out.
Well, you could go get a land if you.
Oh, do we want to get a land? I don't know. What do you want? You just say yes. Just tell me what to grab. Oh my goodness, this was very patchy with the things. Get an island? Okay, we can do that. And I guess I put it into play? Or do I put it in my hand?
You put it in your hand.
But I can play it after.
Then you shuffle your deck.
Okay.
And that is gone, and then you can play the island, yes.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying here. I said I don't, I don't do well with this. Okay. All right, so we're going to go get that and play this.
So that goes to your graveyard.
All right, so
you're back up to
now,
2 land.
So now, what do we want to play?
You got a blue and a black available.
Do you want to do this one? Because if we play this, or just do that. I don't know, which one do you want to do? I'm assuming you want one of these two to play. Or we can put that one out. Want to play this one? Okay.
Okay. So you take an extra turn after this one?
Yep.
Are you done in this turn?
Yes.
All right, then you get to untap and draw.
There we go, guys. Woohoo! All right. Oh, I got these upside down again. Well, obviously. So now we want, what do you guys want to do this time? We could play that. Or do you want, ooh, well, we could even use this. You want to do that? Okay, I'll just tap this one over here to play that one then.
Okay, creature on the board.
And then he also wants to destroy a land. It doesn't really matter which one. Ooh, this is better. Do we want to play this now, or do we want to wait till we get something awesome? Then play the top card? Oh, just attack, you mean?
It just came out. It can't attack.
Oh yeah, we can't attack this turn. But we could play this one. Let's see what else we... Do you want to play this one? Is that what you meant by play the top card? Yes, that one. Okay. See?
Okay, draw more cards.
Yes. Ooh, I got them upside down. Ah! We did destroy already, I think. So... There we go. So I guess, unless we played that, but we probably want to wait on that one. Ooh, okay. There might be some good stuff coming. Maybe, just maybe. All right. I guess that's his turn then.
All right. I draw.
And we can end turn. I am so sorry, guys. I'm doing my best.
Oh, this is awkward.
This is the first time I've actually played Magic in how many years?
Oh, boy. Couple. Anyway.
At least 14, at least.
No.
It was after Thomas was born?
Was it?
Was it before? Because Thomas is going to be 14. I don't know if... I know I was... Draw 3 cards. I already drew the 3 cards.
Yep. Might be lag.
Oh, yeah, you might be a little bit behind.
Yeah, I can feel.
We haven't even gotten to the attacking yet.
No, we have not. I'm a little bit frustrated, to be honest, but that's okay. It's kind of expected, to be honest.
Well, we should have probably been playing just 2 colors right from the start.
Yeah, it does simplify things. And if you had, I would probably be playing green-red instead of green-white, to be honest, but... I'll bring out this, tap it for a red, tap this for a colorless.
Uh-oh. He's getting stuff, guys.
And I'll disintegrate your guy, because I can.
No!
So that's removed from the game.
Guys.
I probably should have saved that for a bigger threat, to be honest, but...
My turn?
I'm just wanting to do something at this point.
My turn?
Your turn.
All right. Well, we got stuff to do, so there's that. I guess I pick up my cards. And... Oh, another thing. Which do we want? Do you want... I guess this is all we can do right now. It's that. So we have options. I guess we don't necessarily want to play that one yet. Want to play this one, I guess? Yeah? I'm assuming that's what we want to do. I'm just waiting for the... It's pretty much our only option, isn't it? Because this isn't really any point to getting this right now. Yeah, this one. All right.
Okie doke.
And I think that's it. So...
My turn?
Yep, your turn. See, I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Hey, we went up in viewers. Welcome in, everyone. I'm playing for tank. I am not a Magic player. I'm just going by what chat tells me to do and what tank decides.
And I am done.
We lost our first match.
Your turn. So. You seem to be having a distinct lead in this one.
Oh, ooh. I think I know what to do. I don't think I even need somebody to tell me. So, well, first of all, I'm going to untap all this stuff. Yes, do it. Ryan already knows. See, I'm getting it. I don't even need to tell you which one.
The alpha.
You know better than that. We played this last time, right?
Yes.
So we can attack.
You can.
So.
All right.
Woohoo, guys, we're doing good.
Down to 17. My turn?
It is.
Well, that's not helpful.
See, when I get in the groove and I kind of get an idea what to do.
Yeah, this card would have been better against red rather than... Anyway, never mind. Your turn.
That's what we like to hear from Barry's mistake. All right. Ooh, guys. Guys. I think we need to, first of all, untap everything. I think we need to do it. Oh, I can put this out. Should I space these out so that if
Is that your third sinkhole?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
At least those
I
are done
think
for
just
now.
in case he decides he gets that other one, I want to kind of spread these things out here so he can't destroy all of it that easy. We know he has it. You know we got to play this one, so we'll tap these two. We'll tap these two. We'll play that.
Lovely.
And we'll attack with that one, right? I'm assuming I'm assuming that's what you want to do. Yeah, split your cards.
I'll take another 3 to the face. Done?
Yep. Tank's like, yes. See, I know what to do. I'm when there's less options.
Well, this is definitely frustrating. I get the feeling I'm not really playing that anytime soon.
Okay, I like those sinkholes. That's helped us big time this time.
More than you know. Well, it's play or discard at this point. So I will...
And do we play like a if we win, do we play a third game to decide the overall winner?
Probably. Yeah, I'm going to discard the two-headed giant because it takes 5 and I don't have red right now. And yeah.
So shall I go?
Yep, that would be your turn.
Okay.
Your djinn hurts you.
Oh, sorry. Where's the 9? So we take a damage.
Yes.
I'm gonna cry. All right, so this one. Ooh. Well, do we save this or play it? I guess we would put it in the play. We can play it first of all, obviously. I'm assuming we want to play this. Yeah, let's have that one over there. I'm going to play this, right, guys? Nobody's telling me no, so. And then we'll attack. Play, then attack with the others. Yeah. There you go. See, I got it. I'm getting it. I'm in a groove.
8. I'm down to 6.
Oh, guys, we might do it.
You done?
Yes. Let's see, it has a magic trick.
Oh, boy. You know, if at any point in this game I've drawn a forest, it would have helped. Like, my hand is mostly full of green cards.
You didn't tap? Yeah, I did. They're over here. Look, sorry. They're over there. I spread them out so if you pulled the Chaos Orb, you wouldn't be able to destroy as much.
Yeah. I would have at least had some defenders or slowed down your mana production or something if I had green, but...
So can I crush you
never
now?
got it.
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
We're gonna crush him, guys. We're gonna crush him.
Oh, wait a minute. I have to discard a
You
card
said
again.
it's my turn.
I have 8 cards. No,
Okay.
yes, I have 8 cards, so I have to discard something.
Okay, we'll hurt him. Discard. We're gonna crush him, guys.
This is not going to do anything for me in the immediate future.
We're gonna crush him. I like beating him. Oh, hey. We got something else to throw out.
Would have been nice to be able to get a blocker out.
There you go. Look at that.
Right.
Take 1 damage. You're right. I know. I'm so sorry. Not that it makes a difference. And what are you doing?
I'll prevent the damage from the
No.
phantom monster. I still take 6 and die.
Oh, we still win. We won. Do you like my sound effects? I did forget.
I just drew this. I could have cast it, but then I couldn't have used it this turn. If I had drawn green, I could have brought out, a creature to block with maybe. A couple of turns ago, if I had drawn green, I could have taken out your first island or something and maybe tried to slow you down that way. If I'd had green, I also had a 3/3 flyer available. So,
Yay, guys, we did it.
Just
Woo.
couldn't get the land I needed to cast things.
So I guess that went pretty fast. I guess we want to have a tiebreaker, don't we?
Probably.
And okay, guys, it's a very good chance that we will not win this one. We got lucky with that. Oof. I was like, ugh. But we do have to have a tiebreaker. I'm just happy we beat him once. Nope, I won, so that's that. We can still still do a giveaway, obviously. So for the giveaway, we're gonna let or just do a giveaway for. I mean, we can give Tank something for being the one to play, and then we could do a chat giveaway or like
something like that. Yeah.
We'll do some giveaways when we're done.
Yeah, like I said, if you had built that blue-black deck from the get-go, instead of going green-white and then splashing a little red, I probably would have gone just straight green-red.
You do a raffle for the people that put up with me. Well, then there's me as well, because
green-red is much more aggressive, and I think I could have...
That Shazam's pretty awesome, though.
It is.
That's probably the one that
See, nowadays there's more cards that you can just sort of lock it down. Like if I had the icy and I was just tapping it every turn and it was hurting you every turn, it wouldn't be fun. But it is a fairly efficient beater for sure.
This is fun. So next right. Monday, you guys just have me for Monday Night Magic. Papa Spokat's going to be working next Monday.
Yep.
So
I guess you're going to be doing that Bloomborough box?
Does he want to swap out cards? He might want to, but I don't think we should let him.
Well, you see, that's the thing. Swap out cards or just rebuild the deck. Because at that point,
if
I was just swapping out all my white stuff for more red stuff, that would be very different.
Okay.
So I'll stick with this.
Okay, so does that mean...
turn it around.
I guess we get to... Or you get to decide whether we go first. I get to decide
whether I want to start or not.
All right, so... You can do whatever. That would take some time, though, and we're, it's already 11.
Yeah.
So... And you haven't slept today yet.
No.
Or you had a brief nap, but... Because you worked overtime last night.
I guess I'll start.
All right, so I can still pick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I probably should have gone for the draw, shouldn't I? Because, that's would be the smarter play, but anyhow.
Oof.
Yeah, this deck needs the help.
All right, well, there's that. But you're first, right?
I am.
Okay.
Planes, go.
All right, so which one do you want to go first? I guess we could play a couple, can't we? Which land do you want? I think we got. Do we have an option? Yeah, we do. Because we can play that and that. And is that what you guys want to do? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. You just want to play the swamp. You don't want to. Because we could do these. And then. Just wondering if you want to do that. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. So you play that. Would you want to try this time? No, I'm playing for you. So, I mean, I'm going to give my thoughts, but you guys, if it's a bad decision, you guys veto me. Because, just saying. And I think that's my turn. Keeping all the cards spaced. I'm just starting to get the groove. That's all. Uh-oh, he can play something.
You got a healer?
What does that do?
I can tap it to prevent a damage to any target.
Even to itself?
Yes.
Oh!
But not when it has summoning sickness. It's going to have to... I can't use it until the next turn.
Okay. Well, what if on my turn, I attack this turn and then you can't do anything else? And
I would probably just take the 1 damage.
Oh, I guess there's that. All right. We got this. Just a reminder what this does. So I'm assuming we're going to start by playing a land. Was there anything else we want to do? Because I think... I mean, we could use this if you want to. I don't know. You guys tell me what to do. I don't know if it's too early for that. Because then if we did that, then we could actually... might be too early for that. Are we done? Yeah. Okay. But do we want to attack? There's... We want to start damaging or just leave it? I guess I don't know, we can just end turn if you guys want. Tanks had end turn, so...
Okay.
We can end turn.
And tap and draw.
Oh, my tummy.
Let's see if I can slow you down.
What?
Play a Chaos Orb.
No!
Hey. No rearranging when it hits the table.
Okay, I don't even remember where it was.
It was beside the other one.
Well, yeah, it was beside the other one.
Then I will use the chaos.
I forgot about that, guys. I'm sorry.
I got one.
You can put it whenever, wherever you want, at any time you want. See? Ryan says I could have left it.
On, that's sort of a house rule thing, to be honest. But
counter rate.
Your turn.
Wait, I could have done that, couldn't I have? But it's too late now. I could have played something. Counter it is probably what you meant. I'm sorry, I could have. I just forgot about that. All right, I'm assuming we want to probably throw this one out. Only hit one that time. We really can't unless we use that. This is a slower start, guys. So I mean, it's probably too. I don't know what you guys want to do. Ooh, the dishwasher's done.
Yep. Done.
I'm guessing nobody's telling me to do anything otherwise, so.
Okay. I'll untap and draw.
Oh yeah, I should have. I want to play the. I don't. Yeah. See, I'm good. I didn't read the whole thing that time.
I'm gonna play a Pegasus.
No. My turn.
Yes, your turn.
All right. Okay, hold on a second. What is a spell? Is it any play? Or
anything
is it
that's not a land, basically?
Oh, okay. Okay.
When it's being cast. If I'm tapping this to prevent a damage, now that it's on the table, that's not a spell.
Which one do we want to put out? We do have this one. Hi, Pokeballer Alice. This one is there. I just spread it out a little bit. So how do these two? Which one do we want? I'm thinking it doesn't matter. Maybe this one? Because then we can... Yeah? That's what I thought. Do we want that? Or do we want to get this one out? Probably this one, right? Or we could play this. Okay, you want that one. All right, got it. Oh, well, somebody else said the other card. But Tank made the decision. Lurking is good.
3/3 flyer. Gotcha.
So what does this mean? Regenerates. That means when it dies.
That means if it's gonna die, you can pay a black, and it just regenerates and
Okay.
taps instead.
Okay. Well, I don't. I just used all my stuff. So, I guess that's our turn, isn't it? You need a big creature.
Unless you want to attack with the skeleton.
Why? So you can tap and kill it? And I got nothing? No.
I'm just saying it's an option.
Go. We do need a big creature. We're not getting the best hands and pulls and stuff, but I should have done that one. I should have, shouldn't I have? Ugh. Okay. Well, yeah, I kind of. I took a nap when Spencer McKay was live, and I'm sleepy, so lurking. It's all good.
All right. I'm gonna play a forest.
No.
Tap 4 and play my F-Biff-Freet.
No, guys, we need something good here. Maybe we should have ended at the second game. My turn?
Yes.
There, he said my turn. There we go. There we go. Well, first of all, we got on tap. I'm gonna play this. Now the question is, do we want to, like, since things are going so slow, do we want to play this? And then we can play that. Oh, this is, wait a second, that's a, does that go on another creature? Sorry, that goes on another creature. Ooh, wait a second. We could play that. Because that's not for me, it's for you. I don't know. What is our best move? What does the green creature do? The green creature? Can I see your card? Well, is in play. Any player can pay a green to have do 1 damage to each player and each flying creature in play. This ability does not tap. It can be used as soon as it's successfully summoned.
It's a 3/3 flyer with that ability.
So yeah. So wait, what am I playing? Are we gonna do this? Because we could ooh. Oh, that could. What do you think? Control one of them. Should we? What does that one do?
It's a 1/1 flying banding.
Okay. So what is it? I'm just wondering if we want to do this, or I guess we could wait. I don't know. He's getting some creatures up though. That's the thing. But yeah, we maybe should probably use this one. Just takes waiting for Ryan's input. Trolling. I'm just trying to to see what we're doing here. Is Ryan, you still there? What do you think? Should we use this one? We should have probably done that last turn, but if you're gonna do it, do it. Oh, that other one? Yeah, destroy planes. I'm kind of thinking, what do you, okay. Oh my goodness, guys, there's so many different options. I mean, we could do both if we pull this one out, couldn't we? Yeah, I think we should do both. Let's do it. All right. We're going to, let's do both. I think we need to. Okay. Everything's tapping. Whatever. This is tapping. We're using that. We're coming at you with everything. Destroy. Which one would we destroy? Which, yeah, I know we have banned cards. We're ignoring the banned rules because this is just for fun. All right, so
Your control magicking my
yep.
Freet.
And
okay, so you can control that.
And this. No, not this. We're going to destroy land. So the plains. He wants to destroy the plains.
Okay.
So, all right. So now that we did that, and this goes away.
So that's 8 mana that you had to work with, and you spent 6.
What? No, because I had the Lotus.
Right. Which gives you 3,
There, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
5, 6.
Yeah. Oh, so I
You
have
got 2 left.
Oh, so I spent too much. I used too much. Okay. All right. So I'm going to untap those 2. All right. One is a plane. So I guess we could attack if you guys want to. Should we? I guess. What's your creature? How big is it?
It's a 1/1 flying banding. This one's a 1/1.
Yeah. And oh wait, I got this too. Does that mean I can use it on you?
It's still got summoning sickness.
Oh, okay. Well, then I just have it and you can't do anything with it. All right. Can we attack with the green one? No, because we don't have green.
It didn't start the turn under your control.
Yeah.
And it hadn't started the
Attack
turn
with
under
the
my
skeleton
control.
and
Right.
regain it. Yeah, well, I'm thinking we should just attack with both, shouldn't we? Are we attacking with both or just one? There's so many different people that have different opinions. Because we can attack with this one too. It's got 3. Because you can't play anything because everything's tapped, right?
Right. I can still use my ability for my Samite Healer, and I could block with these separately or together.
But we could kill him. So it would, if he blocks, then it would take something out. So am I just doing the black one, or I'm going to attack with this too? Because I don't know. Unless you want to keep it as a blocker. Okay, both. All right, I'm just saying. I don't know. I guess we're attacking with both. Yeah, see, Ryan says both. There we go. Everybody's on the same page now.
All right. I will prevent the damage from the skeleton and take the other 3. I'm down to 17.
All right. Yay. Why do I have 18? Or did I not go? Did you do damage to me? Or did I just not reset my... I didn't reset, did I?
What? Did something else
No,
happen earlier?
no. I think I just didn't reset my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could be.
All right.
Done?
Yep.
All right. Now this is annoying.
Well, we had to... I think we had to do this move over here with the taking over your creature there. Because... yeah. If we didn't, we would have been in trouble.
All right. 3 green. I'm going to trigger this guy's ability 3 times. So 3 times it deals a damage to every creature with flying and every player. So
wait,
I take 3, this takes 3,
but I
this
control
takes
it
3,
though.
This takes 3. But it says any player may pay green to do that.
Oh, can you slide a bit further? I can do this, but then I don't know. Can you slide a bit further or move the cards? But then it's kind of hard with the camera. It's a phone. I mean, is that helping at all? Is that better? Okay. So what just happened then?
So I used my 3 green to trigger this guy's ability 3 times.
Okay.
So I take 3 damage, you take 3 damage, and every flying creature takes 3 damage, which is this, and this.
Yeah, it adds 1 to the mana pool. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so what? This I can save because I got this.
This doesn't fly, so it doesn't take anything.
I
My
see.
healer doesn't take anything because it doesn't fly.
But you're destroying your own creature.
I'm destroying my own creature and both of these. And we're each taking 3 damage.
Okay, well, I guess so that means...
So I'm down to 14.
And that goes back into...
You're down to 17.
Right? That goes over there?
That dies. This dies. That dies. This dies.
Alright. Well, that happened.
And you take 3 damage.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
do. Alright, my turn.
My healer's gonna come and smack you in the face for 1.
No. Not allowed. But don't you have to... No, I guess that wasn't your attack, so you didn't have... Well, I got rid of a couple of your creatures. Wait, what? I'm at 17, so I'm 16?
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, my turn?
Yes.
We have a card to get... Oh. Well... Gotta get that first. Alright, my turn? My turn.
If a free has his fail safe, kinda.
Alright.
That's not really how I wanted to use it, but...
Well, I know what to do. I'm assuming we're gonna use that. Because... Okay. I'm gonna use this one over here. One of these. And get rid of one of your lands. What's our other card? Here. I guess I could have used... No, I didn't have energy. I think I tapped one. Did I have it tapped? Was all my land tapped? Hello, Pinky. Yeah. So, this is not for now. Did I pull a card? Yes, I did.
Bedtime, right. Ezra. Get your stuff and go to bed.
Yeah, I think our turn is...
I want milk.
You want milk? Just want to get him a drink. Or I'll get him a drink of milk. Hey, Kribbendorf, welcome in.
So is it my turn?
Ezra needs a drink of milk. So it is your turn.
Okay.
But...
Want big milk.
You want big milk? Okay. I'm going to get Ezra a milk. Don't do any... Well, whatever that I need to come back for.
I'm going to start by untapping. And then I'm going to draw my card. And for those of you who haven't been watching my streams, this is just a card I've got with writing on it. It's still a forest. It just happens that I grabbed it as my next forest that I needed. That's a forest. Despite what it says, written in pen. And I think that's all I can do this turn. So, your turn when you get back.
And yeah, so for those of you that are concerned about banned cards, this is not a tournament, it's just for fun.
I'm curious as to which card they think is banned.
I don't know.
These are pretty much all vintage legal cards. Except for the fact that, we were allowing collector's edition because they were still printed in 1993.
Yeah, Ezra, go to bed. Go to bed, please. You need to go to bed. Take a drink. Go shut the living room light off.
So, just out of curiosity, which card did they say they thought was banned?
I don't know if they're still here.
So...
hold on a second. It was, let's see. It was Jenny, I think. Jenny, what card were you thinking was banned?
Oh, is it the Chaos Orb for Dexterity? That might be...
Maybe. I don't know. But I think it was one that I had.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. We're just curious.
Yeah.
Alright, so Tank needs to go to the bathroom.
I've never run into the case where Dexterity was actually a problem for anybody I was playing with, so...
What?
I want white.
You want white?
No, some white.
Go to bed.
What?
You can sleep on the couch if you want, that's fine, but go lie down.
But I want
I'm gonna go and just try and calm him down. I don't know.
All right, let me know if you're doing anything.
I will. All right. Ooh. Guys, I think we should play that. Ugh. All right. So, what is he complaining about?
I'm not sure. He just woke up and he's scrappy.
I think we should play this. And if so, what are we going to get? You want a blanket. Can you find him a blanket? All right, hold on a second. I think we're going to play this one. Well, we know what's in the deck. Second. I'm going to keep one of these up. Oh, did I? I didn't untap this. Okay, I forgot to untap. I'll untap that. Oh, yeah, I know. I forgot I untapped it. So it's tapped now. We are playing Demonic Tutorberry.
Okay.
All right. I mean, ugh. Got this guy. So, I mean, we have a couple options. We have a few options. Although, there's not much options that we can play right now, but we could next turn. I just need an opinion from somebody. Our goal is to beat Papa Spokat, so. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure. Barry, you know what's in the deck. What would you do? I know, you're sitting there. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know, but, you know, we're trying to help the chat get an extra prize at the end of this.
You've got a better position than me on the board. You could just.
Yeah, that's probably a good
probably just
idea
finding
because
a
we
big
are
thing.
we are kind of low on cards to play, so that would make actual sense. Where are you? Okay. I think that's a good play, actually.
Okay.
And maybe we'll get something good in our draw.
Maybe.
Okay.
So that's done.
Yeah. And then, obviously, tapping to play this. Oh, wait, I didn't play a land this turn, did I? Did I?
I don't think so.
All right. Oh. All right. So Should we play this then? What if I do that, then... Do you want to play this, or do you want to wait a turn? You're not getting the Switch. It's bedtime. Play it? Okay. And I'm assuming we want to, just leave it at that.
Okay.
I don't think we want to attack because we can't regenerate this if we do.
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Alright. I draw.
I guess you don't really need to see chat.
I'm gonna play another swamp. Woohoo! Not swamp. Forest. 4 forests. Yay, all green.
It's snowing outside.
I'm gonna tap my 4 forests and play a giant spider. Something bigger than your zombie, so that's helpful. Maybe, for now, until you control magic it again. Well, it's something to do. And I guess I'm done for this turn. While we're waiting, I'm going to read this Scathe Zombie. This was another one of my recent acquisitions. Brand new alpha card for my collection. It's got a nice little quote on it from the Rime of the Ancient Mariner, which I remember we learned this poem in high school. It's long. I think there's 3 different cards from Alpha, or at least early on, that had quotes from the Rime of the Ancient Mariner on them. This is, "They groaned, they stirred, they all uprose, nor spake, nor moved their eyes. It had been strange, even in a dream, to have seen those dead men rise." I'm trying to remember if Go of the Wisp was one of the other ones with the Rime of the Ancient Mariner quote. Anyway, there were 3 cards that I noticed from, I think from Alpha, that had quotes from Rime of the Ancient Mariner, which is a very substantial poem, and I enjoy it.
Alright.
Anyway, I played a giant spider. Your turn.
Not the giant spider.
Yes, the giant spider.
Ah! Alright. Untap everything. Alright, what do we got? Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, we need more cards. Okay, someone else needs to come. Ryan, you want to take over? Or trolling even? I don't know who. Whoever says they'll take over, and speaks first, we'll get the veto power. Hello, Mars. Welcome in.
I think Tanks won a little something anyway. I'm assuming that means he has to leave. So
Yeah, he's got to go.
yeah. But
I don't even know how to play the game. I'd love to take over. I mean, I can try, but with chat's help. I guess I'm going to just play on energy, or land energy. Alright. Play the end. Nice. That's an end. My turn? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, yeah, because I can't really do anything else. You may go.
I get to untap and draw. Alright.
It's Magic the Gathering. It is a TCG game. It's been around for a while.
Sure has.
Yeah. It's Magic. Is no different kinds. Play the Graveyard Shift.
Alrighty. I could attack with my spider. and there's nothing on the board that could kill it. But you probably just block with your skeletons. And
Yeah,
regenerate them.
this is vintage Magic the Gathering. From what?
1993. All the cards in these decks were drawn from my
you know,
collection
hey-
from stuff that was printed in 1993.
Hey Ryan, you've been around here for a while. Would you with Tank leaving, would you mind if I made you a mod? You can quit anytime. I just would like to have a mod in chat.
Just helps.
Yeah, especially when we're distracted by playing. You've pretty much become a regular here, so. Oh, you are here. Okay, well I thought you Okay, well I mean the offer's still up there for Ryan if he wants to. I just thought you were busy because you had to, take care of your daughter, but I understand.
All right. Anyway, I'm opting not to attack this time around because I don't think it'll accomplish anything.
All right, my turn. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I don't think there's a question. It's play it. Oh, the wife is helping too. Well, that's good. No, that's fine, Tank. We're good. You know what's coming, right? You know what's coming? Do you have a question? You have any idea what's coming? It's here.
Right, yo.
Yeah. Wait, did I play a land? Did I play an energy? Or land, whatever? I didn't, did I?
I don't think this turn. You had 6 last turn. So.
Well, that's another one of those.
Okay.
So.
Done.
No. I don't know what no is. Is that to the modding or no to the I didn't play an energy? All right. Shall I attack with anything or do I leave it and end turn? I would love to your help with a story I'm on scene where there's. Oh, okay. Well, there's lots of people in here that are able to help with the story. To the land. Oh, okay. Don't attack. Okay, sounds good.
My turn?
No, I guess so. I'm told not to attack.
Okay.
So turn is over.
All right. I draw.
Ryan, do I play this one? Do I want to stop that? And how long does it stop it for? Yeah. All right. We're playing this.
Power sync. Oh, goody.
So I don't know how much I need to do here with the energy. I guess I could just do all of it, right? Since it doesn't really matter.
You could do all of it if you want to.
Because you have nothing else to do.
I tapped all the land I had to play this.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm not going to tap all of it because I still want to have this for the regenerate. Have one for regenerate, right?
Okay. So you're forcing me to pay an extra 2, which I cannot do. So it's counterspelled.
Woohoo!
And this is gone.
Yes.
All right. Your turn.
My turn. Woohoo! We did it! We just need another one of those.
You stopped me from getting an elephant.
Yes. Any stopping of anything is good. I guess really.
At the start of your turn, your Djinn hurts you.
Oh, yes! Sorry. I forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder. I'm saying we're just going to play this. Yes. Ryan's also reminding me about the damage. That's easy to forget. All right. We're going to throw that out there.
Oh, goody, a flying man.
So, I'm assuming we want to attack. Do we want to attack? with this one for sure. I mean, you could just pretty much watch for now, Mars. Like right now we're playing. What's the power toughness of your spider?
2-4.
2-4. So, yeah, 2-4. I have no cards in my hand, so I need stuff. Just that one. So just attack with Jazam. I mean, I could also attack with this, and I could regenerate, but I probably need a blocker. This game is too complicated for me. Even watching would help. Attack with a Jin only.
Okay. Right. Well, I am going to prevent one of the 5 damage and take 4.
Well, there we go. It is your turn. This is a slower game than last one.
It is definitely a slower paced game right now. Oh, wow. And this isn't going to speed it up at all. All right. I am going to play a wall of wood.
I have nothing I can do about that.
Your turn.
Okay, well, let's... Come on, something I can do.
Jin hurts you.
Yes, okay, it hurts me. I got it.
Gotcha.
I forget. All right. Well, I guess it's the only thing I can do. This is a closer game. Okay, so playing Stone Throwing Devils, First Strike. Oh wait, isn't this one a banned one?
Depends who you talk to.
First Strike, sometimes those with the most sin can cast the first stone. So
it's a 1/1 first strike for 1.
Yeah. We've got lots of things going here.
Sure do.
So what's your wall thing you do?
It's a 0/3 creature that can't attack.
So it's a wall.
It's a wall.
So what am I attacking with? Just a Jazam Djinn? Or am I attacking with more than one? I mean, you can't block this one, can you? Because it's flying.
The spider can block creatures with flying.
Oh, okay. So I probably don't want to do that then. Unless just attack with Jazam again. All right.
Okay.
I trust you.
I will...
No. You're not allowed to do whatever you're doing.
I will giant growth my spider and block the Jazam with
No!
a big spider.
No, what's the stats
My
of the blue card?
giant
Wait,
spider.
hold on a second. The blue card, it's just a 1/1 flying.
But my giant spider has grown from a 2/4 to a 5/7.
Guys, we're in trouble.
And is now blocking the big Djinn.
So, am I dead or are you just...
5 damage is enough to kill the Djinn as...
Okay, well, what about first strike?
That guy's not attacking.
No, this is just that one.
That's just that creature.
So what does that mean? Is this dead?
Yes.
No! Okay. My turn?
You were attacking me.
Oh, that was my turn. See, I tried, guys. I tried to not necessarily cheat on purpose, but, you know.
My turn?
Wait, was that like an interrupt or something like that?
That was an instant, yes.
Okay. All right. It is your turn. I have nothing to do.
I untap my forests. I draw.
We may be in trouble here, guys. Oh, wait. Jazam doesn't hurt me anymore.
True.
Oh, man. I need help.
I'm gonna... I could attack with my spider.
Yeah, and then I could
And
block.
you just block and regenerate with the
Yeah.
skeleton, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have lots of. Mm-hmm.
That skeleton is troublesome.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
All right. What do we got? Guys, I think I know what I need to do. Do we think the same one is needed here? Yeah. 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 Are we on the same page? Just making sure we're on the same page. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To your hand.
Oh, to my hand? Well, whatever. Mm. Mm. You know, it's all, process.
Right. Done.
Shall we attack with anything or just hold our ground for now? Hold our ground for now? That's what I'm kind of thinking. Just waiting for a... Thanks, says hold. I'm assuming we're holding.
Okay. My turn.
Yes. It is nice to have you back. Don't attack. Well, that's what I was thinking. I was just double checking.
Alright, well, I'll bring out a...
What is that?
It's the green mox. It gives me mana like a forest.
Okay. Yeah, it's tough when kids are cranky and, teething or whatever else is going on. They're growing pains.
Your turn.
My turn. Oh, so that doesn't really help now, does it, guys? Oh, yes, I know. One more damage. I got it. I'm remembering. I was waiting for the, Well, I forgot to untap everything. Question is, am I attacking? I mean, I could. I'm assuming I'm attacking with just the Jazam again. I'm waiting for a yes from somebody. Since he's back here. Don't play the card making think. I don't have any cards, so I don't have anything.
They were suggesting you should have just held the island in your hand and I wouldn't have known what you had in your hand, so you might be bluffing that you actually had something to play. But
I'm really bad at that part. So
if you don't need the extra land, you might as well make me wonder what it is.
Good point for the future. Thank you. But I'm assuming we want to attack, right? I don't know what you have. But he could have something to destroy it and everything. He doesn't have the Chaos Orb anymore. Just waiting for a yes or no. I'm sorry. If you attack, what all can he block? Oh, you mean like double blocking? Yeah. Well, we'll attack anyways. I got some blockers out there for other things. So Ryan says yes to attack. So we attack you. Maybe we'll take something down. Maybe you'll just take it to the face and then we'll, that way we can end the game sooner.
Right.
I mean, I could have attacked with other things and then that would have made you do something. But
yeah, I just don't know how desperate I want to get with this.
you want to take the damage.
This is the weirdest way I've ever done this, but I think I'm gonna do it. So I'm going to block your Jazam the Jinn with all three of my creatures: the Wall of Wood, the Giant Spider, and the Samite Healer.
Okay.
Right. I am going to Berserk my Giant Spider, so it doubles its attack. So instead of doing 2 damage, it now deals 4 damage, and the healer does 1 damage. So that's 5 damage going at your Jazam. And you get to pick where you put your 5 damage on the healer, the spider, and the Wall of Wood.
So wait, what does that mean?
So that means I've got enough damage to kill your Jazam. The spider didn't attack, so the Berserk's death trigger isn't going to trigger on the spider.
Okay.
And you've got 5 damage. I don't have any banding creatures, so you get to pick where you put your damage among the blockers. This one takes 1 to kill, this one takes 4 to kill, this one takes 3 to kill.
I'm assuming I want to kill the biggest one, right?
So you want to put all 5 damage on the spider?
Well, I don't know. You're confusing me. Game players, help me. I don't know what to do. Did you hear what he said? I need help. How is the wall blocking? He's asking how the wall is blocking.
Like any other creature. I'm multi-blocking with all my creatures.
He's blocking with all his creatures. Put it all into the spider.
Putting it all on the spider is the safest way because I can still tap the healer to prevent a damage to something.
Yes.
So.
Yes. That's what I was thinking.
So the spider dies and your Jazam.
You just confused me. You're confusing me. All right. I guess that's it because I have nothing else to.
All right.
Thank you, Ryan. He confuses me really easily when we're playing these games. So you guys are helping.
All right. I will play a land.
No. All right, my turn.
Yes.
Hey. I don't think there's a question. You guys see that? Does the attacking? Does what attacking? Question is, do I attack with anything? Well, I mean, if I play this, I mean, I could. What do you think, Ryan? Do I attack with anything? Or do I just play this? Tank is suggesting play to get a new card. I just said that out loud. But you don't know what this is.
I could guess, but yeah, I don't know what it is.
I just need a second point of view. If I attacked with everything, you'd only be able to, unless you have something up your sleeve in there. Just play this one? Okay. All right, well, I'm just playing this one.
Okay.
Shh.
And then you're ending your turn to draw, basically? Untapping and drawing?
Yeah, I guess. Sorry.
Or were you going to do anything else before you...
Oh, that was. Oh, you mean I could still do something?
Yes, if you want
Oh, okay. Well, I just drew, so it's kind of late for that. And unfortunately,
to. So you untap before you draw, technically. So you
didn't overly. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm just gonna let you go.
Okay.
Did I play that right? I don't know.
I will bring out a land.
I need something.
Your turn.
Well, I guess I did. There we go. Well, there's this. I don't know if I want to do that. Do I even want to do this? I don't know. I'm thinking not, but I mean, ugh. Maybe? Yes or no? I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I just need a second opinion. Or should I hold it? Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is the sort of situation where the Frozen Shade would probably outshine the Stone Throwing Devils or even the Scathe Zombie.
Frozen Shade? What Frozen Shade?
It's a creature that you can make bigger by tapping a black.
You can go.
So in the late game where you've got lots of mana and it's sort of, you can scale it to be bigger.
But I don't have anything to do that right now.
I go. I draw. I'll play another land.
Yay.
I will tap a land to put a wild growth on one of my land.
Uh-huh.
So that land can tap for 2 green now.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Oh, come on.
Your turn.
Whatever.
My
You may
turn.
go. Yes.
Okay.
Apparently, this is.
Degenerating into not much. 2 green, and a white, and another green. Another giant spider.
Ooh.
Your turn.
Hey. Hey. That's something. But do I want to use it? I don't know. I guess not. I don't know. Guess I can play it, right? I can play it. I gotta use this on my turn? Or
No, you can play it anytime.
okay.
And it's an artifact, so it doesn't have summoning sickness. So you just have to pay 1 and tap it whenever you can tap something.
So do I just end this now? Is it like, or should I do something? Oh, and a land. I can do that. No, I did play a land. Didn't know that was last turn. Do I play anything? Do I do anything else? Do I end it? I don't know. I'm just not sure if I should do anything else right now. Do I have my turn? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Is there anything to do? I mean, I could. No, I guess there's not really anything to do, is there? Tap all his... Can I tap all his creatures? I can tap all your creatures?
Not all at once.
How do I...
It's a mono artifact. You can only use it once per turn. Like it taps when you
Yeah,
activate it.
I can't tap all his creatures. It's only one... You may tap any land, creature, or artifact in play.
Right.
So...
But it's a mono artifact, so you can only use it once.
Yeah.
In later printings, that was rephrased as tap and pay 1 to do the effect. But
Oh, okay.
it works the same way. It's just written differently on Alpha and Beta Unlimited.
So now I'm confused then. Tap all his... Yeah, I can't tap all his creatures, unfortunately.
You could tap my spider and then, like, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but then...
I'd still have the other 2 to work with.
Yeah, and then if I do that, no blocker, so I should probably just end my turn, right?
Yeah, I guess it's up to you. You could try and force something through. You do have more creatures than I do, but...
Yeah, but then I don't have blockers.
Yeah.
So, go ahead. But if... Okay, so if you go to play something like you're going to attack me with something, I could tap it before you can attack me?
When I'm ready to do my attack step, I could say, okay, I'm going to end my phase, and then you have the opportunity to choose to tap something before I would declare attackers, yes.
Okay.
If you think I'm going to be attacking with the spider, you could tap it.
Yeah.
Anytime here now, basically.
And then that also prevents you from... Your
and
blue
I
creature
also
has
wouldn't
flying.
have it to block.
Yeah, my blue creature has flying.
Yeah.
So then I could tap the spider.
I'm going to play another land.
And then that way you can't use it to block even. So there'd be that at least. Right?
You could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me know whenever you're done. Before you end your turn. Because you know what I'm doing.
Yep, I'm going to end my turn.
All right, well.
At the end of my turn, you're going to tap my spider?
Well, yeah, your spider's tapped. So, it's my turn now?
Yeah.
All right, woohoo! That's one thing down. I need like 2 more icy manipulators. So, that would be good. Hey, we got something. All right. So we got this guy. I'm assuming we want to play it. So I think I should which one do you think we should play it on? Because I feel... Yeah, I did that. I feel like we could tie up one of his other ones with this. Just question which one. Ooh, this is going to be good. All right. Maybe. The question is which one? I feel like maybe the one that heals? I don't know. Or the spider. I don't know. I want to play this, but I'm not sure which one to play it on. Because until you can get rid of this, I can use it on anything, right?
Yep.
So we would better do the healing one or the wall. I'm not sure. Can I use the healing thing to heal my stuff?
If you control it, then yeah, you control it. You can use the abilities if you have
Ooh.
if they need mana, then you have to have the mana. But
The wall can't attack, yeah. No, I guess. But I can also make it so it doesn't block, right? So, but I think the healing, I want the healing one, I think. So, I'll take your healer.
You're controlling my semi healer.
Yes.
Okay.
And since everything's tapped, I could probably block with, well, no, I can't attack, but I could block with, I could attack with this guy.
You could attack with everything.
Yeah, but I don't know
you
if
could even tap my wall and then attack with everything if you wanted to.
How can I tap?
Because you haven't used your ice manipulator on your turn yet.
Oh, but then I can use it on my turn and your turn.
No, because once you use it on your turn, it would tap and it doesn't untap until your next turn.
But then I won't be able to use it on your turn.
Right.
To stop you,
You would
from
have
doing
to wait till
spider.
your turn to use
But I
it.
think I want to use it. Anyway, the wall can't stop my flying guy.
No, the wall can.
So I could at least attack with this.
You could.
I think I'm going to attack with the flyer.
Okay.
At least it does something.
I take one from the flying man.
And this thing, okay. Oh, so I just keep this in case you ever do damage to me, and I can.
I suppose.
All right.
You know?
All right. Yes, I'm done. I'm done.
I draw.
That took a long time. Sorry, guys. I second guess everything.
I'll bring out another planes.
What you doing? You gonna admit defeat?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Oh, I forgot to. I have 2 cards. Nothing I can really play unless.
I'm going to destroy your untapped island.
Why?
Because I can.
Okay.
And then I am going to declare an attack.
No. Tap your spider.
I have nothing to attack with. Your turn.
Yep, my turn. All right, everything. Everything. That worked out. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, come on. Okay, well, that's fine. I could attack you with your own thing.
You could.
Well, I'm definitely going to attack with this guy. Do I want to attack with more than one thing or just... I could attack with this one too. Just keep a couple blockers, or I don't know.
Honestly, you could attack with pretty much everything if you wanted to. Like
it's well, I guess I could.
I've only got one blocker and it doesn't deal damage. Like if I bring something out, I still won't be able.
Yeah, there's nothing you. Yeah, I guess I could just keep this guy for. All right, we'll go with everything.
All right. I'll throw the wall of wood in front of the Scathe zombies since it deals the most damage.
Okay.
And that's not... 2 damage isn't enough to kill my wall of wood.
Okay.
So I take 3 from the other 3 total.
Down, yeah, I did that. I saved the white creature. So It is your turn. We might be able to do this, guys. Just maybe.
Well, that's almost useless.
Are you bluffing?
Here's my Library of Alexandria, way too late, and I don't have enough cards in my hand to use it for anything.
Okay.
Mana at this point.
And? Are you declaring your attack yet? Because regardless, you know.
Yes.
All right. You know what I'm going to tell you to do. Got it. We're good. All right. My turn?
Yes.
What is his health? His health is 6. He's down to 6. Oh, come on. I guess we're going to attack with everything again, hey?
I suppose if that's what you're doing.
Well, yeah.
I am going to block with my Wall of Wood your Scathe Zombie again.
Mm-hmm.
So I take 3. Down to 3.
All right.
Done?
It is your turn. Honestly, this ended up being a lot closer than I expected because I thought you were gonna destroy us a while ago. Tap his wall. Oh no, I couldn't have because it was I couldn't have used that on my turn, could I have? Because I used it on your turn.
You could have used it on my turn as well. On your turn as well, but then you wouldn't have it up to use now.
Oh, so if I've used... Okay, I could have, but then I wouldn't have been able to use it on your turn.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, a little too late. Oh, he's got another one.
Grizzly bear.
He's got another one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Declare an attack.
Yeah, you know what's happening.
You're going to tap my wall.
No, I'm not tapping your wall.
You're going to tap my spider.
Yes. Tapping your spider.
My grizzly bear goes grr, but can't attack yet.
Yeah,
Your turn.
My turn. All right. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, I think I know what I'm going to do here. I put, well, 1. That's on top. Everything's on tapping. Everything's on tapping. I'm going to play this guy.
Oh, goody.
Tap to do 1 damage to any target occasionally. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah. So I could just tap your... I could probably just tap your bear and then attack you with everything, right?
You could.
And then that should be enough to kill you. Unless you have a secret. Tap his... Okay, that was tap his wall. It's from last time. So... Oh, I'm gonna give it a shot, guys. Obviously, I can't attack with that guy.
Right.
Although it says, can I tap?
He still has summoning sickness, so you can't use the tap ability until he starts playing your turn.
Okay.
Or starts in your...
Tap the grizzly, or yeah, tap the grizzly bear.
Tap the grizzly bear.
And I attack you with these 4. Or do I want to attack him with the hot healer too?
Whatever you want to do, go for.
Do I include the healer? Or does he have a fog? Do you have a fog?
There was no fog in my collection
No.
to pick from.
He has no fog. Do I attack with... I guess, I mean, if I go at you with a healer, then that's even more. But then, yeah.
So you're attacking me with all of them?
Yeah.
Except for the sorcerer.
Except for that guy, yeah.
Right, well, I'll block the Scathe Zombie with the Wall of Wood again. That's 4 1/1s. I'm going to gain 3 life with a healing salve.
No!
So I go up to 6, and then I lose 4. I'm down to 2.
No!
My turn?
No. Will it kill him? It would have killed him if he didn't play that last card.
Is it my turn?
Unfortunately, I mean, there's nothing else I can do. So
Okay.
yeah, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to declare an attack. You've already used your icy manipulator.
Yep.
I'm going to attack with my bears and my spider. You have a 1/1. You could block one of them.
Okay, how much damage is that?
They each do 2.
I could block it, but I could also just take the damage.
You could.
I will just take the damage.
So that's 4 damage.
Okay, so I'm down to what, 9?
Yeah. Then I'll tap 1, 2, 3,
No!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What are you doing?
9, 10, 11, 12. Disintegrate you for 11.
Disintegrate me?
Yes.
No!
11 damage.
That you can't use that on a person.
Yes, I can.
I can block you, can't I?
It's not a creature attacking.
He won't let me block. He says it's not a creature attacking. It's directly to me. Disintegrate does X damage to one target. One target. It doesn't... If target dies this turn, it's removed from game entirely.
Target creature or player is how it is on modern cards, but one target means the same thing.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, disintegrate can target a creature or player.
No.
Yes, or a planeswalker if there were such things at this time.
At work, you have to be what? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. At work, you have to be deal damage? To be deal damage? I don't know what he's saying. Do you know what he's saying?
I can't see
You
it.
can only counter that. You can only counter... Oh, okay. I meant with your creature. Yeah, well, it wouldn't let me block because he was directly attacking to me, so apparently I can't.
If your healer was untapped, you could prevent a damage with it. You could prevent one of the damage.
He
Or if you had
but it doesn't
or if
matter.
you
I
had a
didn't have
counter
enough.
spell in your hand, you could counter it. But I don't think you do, or
I think I'm done. That is so not cool. I was, you know what? I should have probably taken some damage and not let him do that, and then I just wanted to crush him, so that's my fault.
if you kept your healer up, you'd have had 2 blockers. You could have stopped both my guys, and I wouldn't have had enough damage because I could only hit you for 11. You were at 13.
Yeah.
So it was a really close.
Does this mean
thing.
you can help me with my story? I don't think tonight. And you're working. We're we're pretty much finishing up here. We got to do a giveaway. I don't know.
That was a drawn out close game, and I kept counting my lands, going, I've got 1 shot with that disintegrate because it's my only burn spell in this deck. And for a while, I was thinking I could use it to get rid of your skeletons because it would keep them from regenerating.
I just built my burn deck. Sorry if you're... No, it's all good. I was playing for tank and for chat, so...
Yeah.
It's all good. I mean, this is why... Is this competitive? No, it's just for fun. We're well, you know... This is just for fun.
Yeah, this was a trial run. If this was popular enough, we'll try it again other nights.
Yeah.
We might tweak the card pool, so instead of just Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, and Arabian, maybe we'll throw in Antiquities. Maybe we'll throw in Legends.
Do you want to clean this up and then we can fix the camera so people can see you?
The way I had this as a concept would be sort of as a challenge. So if somebody builds a deck and beats me with it, then they get a prize. The prize structure for tonight was pretty loose because we didn't know how this was going to work, but it seemed to go okay.
You know what? Mars
how
is wanting help with his story, and he wants to know how to gameplay stuff. I'm thinking probably what might be best for you is if you go into a place where people are playing, unless somebody can contact you via some kind of chat. We just don't have time this week. Or go to a place where there's a bunch of people who play games and you can ask questions. That'd probably be really good. Yeah, I don't have Instagram either. So
yeah.
But
it
was fun. It was
interesting. The only other way I was thinking I might win this game is is if I could have stalled you out. Because you had played the Ancestral
There we
Recall
go,
to
it's on
draw
you.
3, and you had drawn first, and you had taken an extra turn, I know that you had less cards in your library than I did.
What
So
did we
if-
have left here?
So if I could like just wait more turns,
Oh,
until you ran
guys.
out of cards.
That would have been the next card if I'd waited another turn if I had to. I could have destroyed your dual land.
Yeah, like I had a
Yeah.
couple more ground creatures that I could play and try and generate more threats, but
That's fine. You can. It's, if Jason wants to help you, then great. I'm just letting you know for like us, we're just this week doesn't work for us, and I'm not good to help. It would be Papa Spokat, and he is working this week. So
yeah.
if somebody in chat wants to help you and they're good for that, then that's all. You know, it's fine. We're okay with that. I was just thinking what might work best if you had the opportunity to go to, you know, a place that played.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to rework that binder to make it easier to build decks out of. I'll put all the cards of the same color together instead of organized by set. I'll have it organized by color, so it'll be easier to find and pick your stuff to build a deck. And we can tweak that for.
Oh, we're gonna do a giveaway, aren't
for
we?
next time we try. Yes, we'll do a giveaway.
We're gonna give something to Tank. We could just you want
Should
to
I
play, we contact if you want. Okay, I'm assuming you're talking to Mars. Sorry.
Is Tank interested in some Italian legends?
Hey Tank, are you interested in some Italian legends? Because Papa Spoka has an idea, and then we're gonna do maybe a giveaway for the rest of the chat, or no, because they only won one game.
Well, they won 1 out of the 3, so that was a nail biter. But yeah, that was.
Yes, he says sure he would like Italian legends, so we could just surprise you.
You want to grab the binder off the bottom shelf there?
Jason only plays Commander. I like Italian food. Sorry.
The black binder off the lower shelf next to the TV.
The big one?
Fair size, yeah.
So yeah, this was definitely. If you guys like this, leave a comment, or a thumbs up, or a like, or whatever, and we can do this again sometime.
Yeah.
And we could do it for.
These out of the way.
I mean, we could do it for any other game, really.
Yeah.
We could even do it with Pokemon if we want to.
Wow, it's gonna be trickier.
We did play Pokemon a game.
We
It was
tried.
sort of. We tried it,
Anyway,
but
so
yeah,
this
show
is-
us your decks. Well, this is not decks exactly. This is just his binder of
This is
Italian legends.
some extra cards that I've got kicking around that I had in the binder. So this is the binder
Do you
that
want
we
me to
showed.
yeah, I guess we can.
We showed some of our Italian legends guys in that are multicolors. But I've also got a few extra unlimited cards and a few extra things here.
Do you have any decks you could show another time, like that you have pre-made decks?
Oh yeah, I've got some decks in boxes around the house. Sure. Here, this is a page of comments.
Yeah, it's 12:30, so we really don't have time to show decks right now.
No.
But next time, and we do streams every Monday. Next Monday, it's gonna be just me, and I'm just gonna be opening some Bloomburrow stuff, and I am not the magic person,
Right.
so it's just gonna see what we get in the Bloomburrow.
So this page here was all just commons from Italian legends. Some of the more playable or interesting stuff, I thought. So you got the 3 different types of kobolds: Crimson Kobolds, Crookshank Kobolds, Kobolds of Kirkheap. There's Chain Lightning, Avoid Fate, Boomerang, Force Spike, Remove Soul, and Darkness. You want to pick 2 or 3 of your choice, or alternately,
I got cool suit.
We've got-
from my burn deck. And
if there's
okay, cool.
one of the Italian legends, not the rare ones, but the uncommon multicolors that we have extras of, I'd be willing to give up one of those too. So would you rather have a multicolor creature, or would you rather have
Darkness, and then whatever the other ones you think. The current time for me is 2:34 a.m. Okay, so you are, what time zone are you in? 2:34. You'd be Eastern time zone.
so you'd like a darkness? And do you have a favorite
Yeah.
kobold or two, or do you want to?
Jason, your name is familiar to me. Actually, Gamash, your last name. We actually knew some people in northeastern Ontario when we were growing up with that name. My brother used to play with somebody with that last name. play hockey with them. Sorry, I just had to make that comment because it's a familiar name to me. I don't really, you know.
So you want the darkness?
Surprise me, he says.
Surprise you. Well, this is my favorite of the 3 kobolds, so I'll give you a couple of kobolds to go with it. Actually, let's do one of each kobold. Just in case you ever feel so inflicted as to consider playing with kobolds. You've got one of each.
It is.
And a darkness. So that'll be your prize for participating and helping us
They're
out the stream.
There's a small town called Gibreville that we play.
Oops.
My brother played hockey with somebody named Danny.
2,
I know he had a brother. I can't remember his brother's name.
and the darkness.
But
So I'll send those off, or put those in your pile for helping us out with this stream.
Okay. Yes, I will put that in your pile.
And we've got some of these other things that we might use for prizes in future ones. I've got some other lands that give bands with other legends too that we might get to, and I think
Thanks for playing with me, Barry says Tank.
I've even got extras of other stuff. Well, I'll have to look at some of the values too. But for sure, we'll do if we do more rounds of this, I'll have more structured prize ideas set up by then. But if you guys enjoyed this and would like to try again sometime, I'm very much interested to try this again myself. So
sorry, I should put it back on your face.
I thought this would be a fun way to make use of some of my cards, which I've always enjoyed playing with, but I particularly like the cards from the older days. So I think this works.
Yeah,
well
we
for that.
a little while ago we ordered 2. Well, it was probably about 10 years ago. We ordered 2 booster boxes of Italian Legends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that was over a decade ago now, probably.
You thought you
closer to
got to
15
keep the
years.
Black Lotus? Yeah, okay.
No, I'm not giving that one away on
Nice
something
try.
like this. But actually, yeah, that Black Lotus. We put up today a what was it? A rated or graded or hated or
I think
what,
I think I had it worded as rated, graded, or rated, hated, or graded.
Yeah, the Black Lotus
Yeah.
is one of my worst condition cards. I was a cheapskate.
We didn't do that
when
one with that.
When I picked it up, 15 years ago or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And I got
just started playing
the cheapest,
2
worst
years
condition one I could
okay.
find. So.
Yeah. So this is gonna go with.
But yeah, like I said, if I had to do it again, if I knew I was playing against red black, I would have gone a red green deck instead of green white. The reason I went with green white was because the first draft of that deck also included red, so red was pretty thin. So I just splashed a little red for the last few cards. But originally,
That's usually how you beat me though, is because I am really bad at waiting. So I just throw everything when I think I got it, and then you pull out like an amazing trick to destroy me.
Well, it was the healing salve kept me alive for the extra turn.
Tanks like threw you off, huh?
I was out, like I was behind. I didn't have enough to do it, unless I could find a couple more damage. And the way you did it left me open to get in a hit,
When you
which brought you down.
When you asked me, I should have been like, wait a second. No, I should block something, but I thought that I had enough to destroy you.
Well, see, that was at that point, you could have blocked one of them with a Prodigal Sorcerer. 2 damage was still enough to get me within range of the Disintegrate. So if the second I saw that you only had 1 blocker up, I knew I had a chance. So
I should have left an extra blocker. I shouldn't have just attacked you so much.
Could be.
Yeah.
So,
well.
But yeah, I mean, I was trying to either kill time and stall or get enough land in play that my 1 Disintegrate could finish the job.
Yeah.
That was pretty much my only chance, because I did have some other larger creatures, but I knew that I was going to be outclassed on creatures, and you had better access to removal and flying stuff. So,
thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Yeah, this was interesting, and I found it enjoyable. I hope you guys did too.
Yeah, it went.
It went a little longer than I thought, but that's because we went for a full best of 3.
But at least you're not working. Editing. At least you're not working at like 4:00 in the morning.
True. So that's good.
Do you have the 9 Black Lotus puzzle pieces?
No, I never collected any of the puzzle pieces. I did have a giant Black Lotus that came with the Scry magazine. I'm not sure where it is right now, but yeah. My collecting of Power 9 has been a long, slow slog. I got my first one, the Ancestral Recall, here by collecting a set of alliances that I traded for it.
Sorry, there we go. It was blurry.
And it's my best condition one. I traded for this back around 97, 98 by trading in this set of alliances that I had completed as a kid. My parents thought I was nuts, but I'm still glad I got it. The second piece of Power 9 that I picked up was years later. There was
it looks like a neat thing, like the multicolored or multi-card Pokemon cards.
Kind of, yeah. That was
Do you
sort
want to
of
come back over to this
the
side?
idea of it.
Because then we can see how you are looking. Oh, sorry, let's just
switch
this around and fix this. Hi, guys.
Years later, I used to frequent a store called
parents never understand.
called Cool Cards Heaven in Orleans, which is just near Ottawa, Ontario, and they had this card sitting in their case for about a month, and I wanted it because, again, of the different Power 9, this was the strongest effect. At the time, Time Twister was the least expensive, least interesting. Commander wasn't a thing yet. And Wheel of Fortune did practically the same thing and only cost $10. So, yeah. I had saved up a bit, and I went in and put an offer, bargained down a little bit, and was able to not only pick up this, but pick up my fourth Force of Will, which I'd had previously, but I was down to 3 ever since I traded for this, because that Alliance set I traded away. So then that's when I was starting to oh, look, now I have the 2 main blue Power 9 and my full set of Force of Wills back. And I started to think, maybe instead of just throwing this into a fun deck every time I get the chance, I could actually build a vintage deck. So I started to look for options to pick things up. I found a Candelabra of Tuanos up in North Bay. I found a Library of Alexandria in Montreal. I was able to trade for things here and there.
What is the Power 9, says Jason?
The Power 9 are the...
Oh, it's supposed to watch us going on.
The most sought after cards from Alpha Beta Unlimited, this 1993 original printing of the game. They're the 9 most powerful tournament cards that came out of that, and they haven't been reprinted in any official way. They did Collector's Edition, and then they did Magic 30th Anniversary, which is another unofficial with weird backs that you can't use in tournaments. I think they might have done a couple of judge promos or tournament promos, but they haven't been released in any sort of official way. They're on the reserve list, and they're some of the strongest cards in the game.
OMG, and you got 2? Congrats!
I got 2 of those then, and then I picked up a third, because, like I said, this one here, this is the most sought-after card in the Power 9. I got the cheapest version I could 15 years ago.
It's damaged.
It is very damaged.
It's got marker on the back. Somebody colored it in.
Yeah, it's in real rough shape. You can see the bottom corner here is bent.
Still cool.
From impact. It's very heavily worn. Look at that. It's really rough.
Yeah.
Someone took a marker to the bottom years before I got it. But it's still the card. I play it in a sleeve. And I'm it's beyond heavily played. It is damaged. It's a damaged card.
Yeah.
But it's good enough that in a sleeve I can still enjoy playing with it, and that's all I really cared about.
And the Jazam's not considered a Power 9? It's just
no, it's not, because it was from Arabian Nights, and it's just a creature. There's lots of creatures to choose from. These cards did things that at their price no other cards really did at the time. And they did make cards that you could take another turn later. When they did make another version of this card, it cost 5 instead of 2.
There is a heavily played one going for 55,000 on TCG Player?
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if it's beta or something like that. Unlimited usually goes for significantly less. But like I say, this is beyond heavily played. This is outright damaged. And then, again, very budget-minded. And because a lot of the people I played with don't really care. Yeah, Alpha, exactly. the collector's edition releases. I did grab a couple of the Moxes. They didn't interest me as much, but I do have a couple of collector's edition Moxes, which aren't allowed to be used in any sort of official events or anything. But they've got
Near
the
mint for 140,000.
gold
Yeah.
borders, square corners, collector's edition back. These days they are sought after by collectors, and some people let you use them in commander decks and stuff like that. But I do have a couple of
That's a house here. Yeah.
of the Moxes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So
not too many houses around here you can get for
no,
140K.
not a lot.
Base house is like 200K, I think.
So yeah, I've been collecting
And
these
it's
for
a
a long
fixer-upper.
time. I've been sort of strategic with my pickups for decades. It's taken me a long time to build this collection. I still remember where I got most of my cards from. Eventually, when we were building those decks, you probably saw in the binder, if you've been watching this sort of stream, another card I picked up for trying to build a vintage deck was the Time Vault, which is not a power 9, but is a very powerful card. And when you combine it with the right things, you can get infinite turns out of it. Very strong. So that was another early card that I strategically tried to pick one up for. So
Yeah.
back
Houses are
even,
pricey up
even
here.
when I was a kid, like
and that's Canadian though for us too, so it might be similar to.
Yeah, when I was a kid, for
forgot
a decent house in a rural area, you could find something for around $100,000.
I mean, you might
If
be
you
able to get
wanted to
some
just get
mobile
like a
homes.
lot to build on or something really run down or cheap, you could probably find for 40 or 50,000, but it would take a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's the price range I remember when I was in my teens. Now it's well beyond that.
Yeah.
Everything's gone up big time.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah.
These cards that I
Yeah, our
have,
Canadian dollar went down again. It was 83 like a week or so ago, and
I
now
don't
it's
know.
72. Yeah.
It's weird times in the economy, but all these cards I picked up, I never paid, I was always 3 digits. That I never paid more than that. So it's amazing to me now that some of them are worth into the 5-digit range. Well, the one potentially, and others in 4 digits. Like,
But we can't pay for the camper repairs in Pokemon or in Magic
well, that's
cards.
the thing, is they're not very fluid. If you decide you want to move them, good luck finding someone who's going to be paying, market value.
Most of the time, it's you going to a store.
The
and
best you can get is a store that'll give you 60% on trade-ins or less if you want money.
Yeah.
So they're not the most fluid of things. But I actually had a friend
that store in Hinton
who had managed to get his hands on a whole set of Unlimited, the whole Power 9 in Unlimited, all the dual lands, the whole set. He sold it off a couple of years ago. So some of my friends had bigger collections than I did, but yeah, different stages of life and different things, and he saw the opportunity to move it and thought it was time. So
sometimes you might get some people that
he's actually where I got a lot of my dual lands from, because just in trades over the years. But then also when he acquired that, he had unlimited dual lands. He didn't need as many of his revised ones, so I was able to trade for some of his revised ones. I don't have a full play set of dual lands, but I've got at least a couple of each, and
those are jumping up in price too, eh? Like over the
years,
they've
gone up over the years for sure. They're another thing that's on the reserve list, and the company has been loath to reprint. So there haven't been any reprints of those since revised in official ways. So the price on them has crept up for sure into the hundreds of dollars now. So some of the best ones for really good quality mint one, you might get 1,000, but not most of the time. Most of the time you're still talking in the hundreds.
Yep.
So
yeah. Anyways, it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, for us. So this has been quite the interesting little adventure, and I've enjoyed it, but we should wrap up for now.
Yeah, and if you guys want to do this again, let us know. I mean, we could.
Yeah, I'd like to try this again, and again have some other prizes up and see how it goes, because it gives me an opportunity to use these cards and to share the fun. This way other people get to at least build with them and
have a good
play
night,
with
Jason.
them by
Appreciate
proxy.
you. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah,
we like I said, we usually do our streams, our magic streams on Mondays. Thursdays is Pokemon, And Saturdays is kind of a mixed bag. We do different games on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Mix it up from week to week.
And it'll be different if we include other sets too, because Legends brings in multicolor cards. It's a whole nother thing. Antiquities is very artifact
I'm just
heavy.
saying goodbye. I just quit work. Okay. All right. Well, we're about to go to bed. So
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the kids up.
Have
ready
a
for
good
school in
night.
the morning, and then I start night shifts tomorrow
Yeah.
night, so I'm gonna be unavailable for the Saturday.
Oh, that means Saturday I'm gonna have to do
stream
something too, aren't I?
and the Monday next week. So
Yep.
it'll be all up to good old Mama Spokat here.
All right. Bye, everybody. I hope you have a great night, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. To all the new people, thank you. Welcome in, and see you next time, I hope. So, next Monday will be just me opening Bloomeroo. That's it. That's it. I'm going to be like, ooh, it's cute, or ooh, I don't like it. That's about it. So, if you guys are there and you have input, awesome. So, we'll see you then. So, or pop in on Thursday when we do our live stream. It'll be 1 in the afternoon. Mountain time.
Probably.
1 Mountain time.
I'm
And
not
you're taking
sure.
that day off, so he'll be here on that day because we're taking the kids trick or treating. So
Yeah.
have a good night,
Not sure
everybody.
what we're doing, but it'll be something.
Yeah, it might be Twilight Masquerade, maybe,
Maybe.
or something else. So we'll see.
Bye for now.
Bye for now, and we'll see you soon.